A few days before the party enters Wonderland, our scene opens up inside Petunia's rather roomy cottage. Here we see an annoyed Yulf rifling through Petunia's nightstand. After listening in to Petunia talking to someone through a sending stone, he heard Maisie's name be brought up multiple times. Eyolf came to the conclusion that Petunia knows a lot more than she lets on, which is why he's snooping around Petunia's bedroom. He's decided to find out the truth for himself because Petunia will never tell him or Maisie.
Come on. No. Oh, man.
Just as he is about to give up, an old-looking letter falls out of a book of fairy tales that Petunia keeps in her bottom drawer.
What? Wait, what's this? Dear my unborn child, Maisie. I hope this letter finds you someday in the future. If you're reading this, then that means that... Holy shit! This is a letter to Maisie from one of her parents.
Oh, Eyolf, dearie, I'm home from gathering herbs. Could you help me bring in some firewood so I can start making tonight's dinner?
Eyolf pockets the letter addressed to his dear friend and quickly exits Petunia's room. He then starts to make his way to the front door to greet the little old lady.
Yes, Miss Petunia, I'll get right on that.
Eyolf begins to walk away. However, he pauses and then turns back to Petunia.
I also need to talk to you about something important. Something I've been thinking about for a while now.
Oh dear, what is it?
I regret not going with Maisie, and well,
You want to join her on her quest?
yeah.
Oh, I understand. There's no time like the present. Here, let me get you an adventuring pack ready.
Hey, oh no, there's just no need.
Oh dear, I already have most of it ready for you anyways. I could tell for a while now that you would leave to find her.
Oh, thank you, Miss Petunia.
Our scene ends on Petunia waving goodbye to Eyolf as he sets off to find his friend. Her eyes dart to Eyolf's pocket where he quickly stashed the letter addressed to Maisie. She lets out a small, defeated sigh.
I guess this is my fault for hiding things from her. She is definitely not going to be happy.
We're just gonna find his body a week from now on the side of the road.
Yeah. He doesn't make it out of the woods.
That's when you come back with from that.
He's found by some soldiers. Turns out they're my people. They locked him up because he's just this weird guy wandering through their woods. He's just in prison.
Frothing at the mouth, asking for Maisie.
Where's my tiny waifu? Anyways. So, everybody, welcome.
This time. Fuck.
Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Eldraine. It's episode 9. Oh my god, yay!
Yay!
We're gonna no, next episode is when we've made it, because I think that's gonna be the farthest we've ever gotten in a D&D campaign with Nisha.
We're gonna keep going. Let's not focus. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna just introduce. I'm gonna introduce everybody in the usual order of how I drew them or when I drew them. So we have Melody playing Maisie.
Hi.
That was so loud in my ear. I don't know how to explain how weird that was.
I'm leaning down and I moved where my mic is, so my mouth is currently closer to my mic because I'm sitting like a gremlin and also drawing at the same time as playing
Very
D&D.
good, very good. Okay, next we have Nisha playing Octavia.
Oh my god, hi, hello.
Isha got a new mic.
Isha did get a new mic.
Very nice.
Laz playing James.
Hello.
That's not your real voice. Shut the fuck up.
It is when I'm tired.
It's all good. You're fine. Nixie playing Maude.
Hi.
Oh god. And Fufu playing Connie.
Well, hello, gamers. Great to see you again.
I'm
It's
a
Connie speaking.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's 100% my actual voice. 100%
You
Connie's
just gotta
It's just like did I
get
actually
possessed
finish?
by your player by your
Yeah.
character whenever you play D&D. That's how you play.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's how Connie sounds like in his dreams.
Connie,
This
how
dream.
do you think Connie, how do you think yourself sounds? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, what do you mean? How are you not British in your mind?
Connie believes he is very refined gentleman.
he's very
Someone of
refined.
Someone of the special tastes in life, Not every dirt is perfect for the right man. But for a man quite like Connie, not every
Okay, you fucking
blood
blue cleric.
is the best. What?
What?
Man.
Who would like to say what happened last time?
Pick.
Peek sweet.
Yep.
Peek
That's
sweet.
what happens.
Found the mouse.
You guys met
Uh,
Pipsqueak.
Laz or James died for a session.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Half
Ugh.
session.
For a session though, it's just temporary.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got better.
it's something. Something surely happened during that, but you know.
It's fine.
Who's to say?
We got little hints, or at least James got little hints as to who his new friend might be.
And for everybody watching.
I'll be honest. I still have no idea who that is. I don't play Magic the Gathering. So I'll be surprised along with everyone else.
Melody knows, because Melody knows things about Eldraine.
I love
I got it off of one sentence.
I love everything about everyone's reactions to that. Does anybody else want to add in anything that happened last time? Anything important?
We stalked what's his face.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Yep, we went. We
This
broke into the
world's
Red Queen
stinkiest
City.
man.
True.
Oh, we kind of just walked in.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you did kind of just walk in and then had a moment with him at the gates. And you guys now know that they are constantly watching you.
We know he's stinky.
Yeah.
Does Octavia want to mention anything that's a little important?
I think I did already.
Oh, anyways.
Okay.
What she saw him saying and all that?
Yeah.
I think she already told.
Yeah, she
Maude.
did. She did. But would you like to tell the audience?
I don't fucking remember. He wasn't happy with who he was
know
talking
better
about.
than to expect us to remember the exact words that
You
we
don't have
said.
to say the exact words. You can say what happened.
That's
he
crazy,
talked
man.
to whoever he working with, got mad, called her a stupid bitch after they hung up.
Yep.
Yo.
Not happy with who he's working for.
Was there anything else about that interaction that piqued your guys'
He was
interest?
real twitchy.
I could be misremembering it, but I remember some like claws or something getting involved.
He started turning into something.
My
and
dear Maisie, you are not misremembering anything. Anyways.
Whoopee!
So welcome.
He started turning, went back to normal, and then said that stupid bitch.
Yeah. You guys have met Pig Squeak, which his last name was not Squeak at the end of that, but it is now because I love it very much. Thank you. I think that was Laz who came up with that.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank
You're
you, Laz.
That's my boy.
So you guys have met Pig Squeak. You guys are in. Oh my god, my notes are not open. Hold on.
Wild.
Professional streamer.
Professional. You guys are in the Tea and Crumpets with Pig Squeak.
Yeah, we sure are.
Decided
Claudia's home place.
Decided to go here. Pig Squeak told you that the crumpets were not great, but the tea is.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I'll take some tea. That's good.
So you guys have
After tea and crumpets, that both would be good.
Exactly. So Pipsqueak has led you guys here. He found a nice seat for you, like a big old, like, cushioned area for you guys in the back, away from prying eyes.
Good. Okay.
Octavia will find like the most corner spot and just keep an eye on everything. 21 passive perception.
You guys have been here. You've already placed an order, and as Peak Squeak is starting to get a little bit more comfortable, like looking around, making sure nobody's watching them, a waitress comes up with a 3-tiered, like, tea party kind of set looking thing, as well as a plate with a bunch of teacups, or not teacups, but a kettle on it. And you guys have teacups in front of you already because of the table being set. So she sets the 3-tiered platter in the middle of the table. You guys all have plates. You guys all have cups. And she says,
I hope you enjoy the tea and all of the food. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If you need anything, please just call me.
and she scuttles away.
Hydrate, Binkles.
Oh, I'm doing that. It's fine.
Well, speaking of,
Yeah, we
And
got
I-
you right here.
I want you guys to just bear with me because I wrote this whole fucking thing down. Actually, no. Yeah, no, we're doing it. So the platter. It's really fancy. It's like gold ornate with red plates. All of the gold is like embellishing the plates. It's like filigree, very whimsical, very whooshy here and there. Each platter, so starting from the bottom to the top, has a like lunch tier. The middle is scones, and then the top is desserts.
Oh.
And the tea, you were told, is a vanilla chamomile.
Cute.
Very good.
Okay.
What?
Sound that, buddy.
Chamomile.
Chamomile Willy.
No.
Would also accept
Honey.
chamomile.
Camomile? What? What is that? I've heard of this what?
Just take a little sip. Take a little sip.
Are you gonna take a sip?
Yeah, grabs cup. I was motioning but not saying it, like, oh shit, no one can see me.
We're not playing in IRL.
Takes a little sip. Oh. Cinnamon? Is that cinnamon? What is that? It's not bad.
It
No,
tastes
that's
like
chamomile.
leaf juice. Anyways.
How dare you say that about tea?
That's crazy.
I mean, if it's not brewed right, then it's gonna taste like leaf juice.
It does taste
Yeah.
like chamomile. But you feel like you've tasted this before. Like, you feel like you have boiled some water and put some leaves in it and have tasted this before, Mr. Forest Man.
Oh, this is what you call it. Okay.
What do you call it?
Leaf juice.
Thanks, James.
What else? That's what you call it. It's leaf juice.
Yeah, that's, fair.
Fair.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like... yeah.
Not right, but not wrong.
Peak adjusts himself in his little booster seat and kind of not like loud, but not like super silent. Like enough that you guys can hear him, but the people around you can't hear him. Kind of tone.
Okay, so I have a plan to get us into the palace.
I will listen to literally any plan you come up with.
Tell me to kill and I will kill.
Although, I am kind of, I've hit an impasse with it. Because we're not going for the queen, I don't know where Alice is. But okay, I guess I should start from the beginning.
Yeah, we're here for Alice, right?
Yeah,
We
we're
should
here for a
probably
little
focus on
while.
that.
Okay, so at night we will sneak into the palace through the sewer system under the palace. Don't worry, I know exactly how to get in.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We won't need a key or anything.
You're a very talented little man, and I love it.
Oh, thank you. From there, I know the way to Her Majesty's bedroom, which is where I was originally going to go to assassinate her, but, well, plans have changed.
Question.
Yes.
Question, Pip. How big are these tunnels?
Oh, don't worry, it's the sewer system. You'll fit.
I mean, you're rather, I don't know how to put this. You're
Small.
Are you calling me small?
You are physically
Calling me the
little.
cutest little thing I've ever seen.
Well, yes. But we will fit, don't worry. They're
Okay.
big for me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so my guess is that if they do have Alice captured, she's most likely going to be in the dungeon.
Makes sense.
However,
Could it be possible that
Oh.
she would also be put up in a suite, since Alice is pretty important to these lands?
well, there is a possibility.
So we could always check the upper floors first and see if there's a chance that she's up there. And if we don't find her, then we can check the dungeons. Stealthily, of course. We don't want to get caught.
Yes.
Do we want to split up? I hate to suggest it, but like, might work.
That might be a good idea. We'll cover more ground. The only problem is that, well, I'm the only one that kind of knows where I'm going in the palace, and you guys don't.
Well, Pip, do you have any, friends that might also know the way, that have gone with you, perhaps, before?
He looks at the little biscuit that he's holding in his little paw, and like looking down.
No, I
Oh,
don't
no.
really have any more friends.
Oh,
I'll be your friend.
oh no.
Well, yes, of course, other than you guys, but, well,
Pip, I'm
anyways,
sorry, buddy.
I could lead a few of you to where the Queen's chambers are, because there's a lot of rooms around there, but the others will have to fend for themselves trying to find the dungeon. I can only assume that it's downstairs, of course, but you never know.
Unless we were taken to the dungeon.
He is taken a little bit aback by that.
What do you mean, taken to the dungeon?
I mean, a small group. Small crimes. Seems dungeon worthy.
Aren't you already invited to the castle?
Oh, wait, shit, are we?
You're invited to the castle?
Are we?
Yes.
Out of character. Okay.
Yes.
I was about to say, didn't Mr.
Alphonse-
50 Shades of Grey?
Damn. Alphonse did, in fact, invite you guys to the castle. He says that we will be waiting for you there. But feel free to explore the
Oh.
city first.
Well, right, which is odd. We need to make sure Alice is safe.
I wouldn't do
That's
that
just
if I were
very
you.
important. I
Why
imagine not.
It could be a trap.
No, of course it is.
They're already
Seeing
watching us.
how this crusty guy has been acting towards us, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, and I don't know if you've noticed, but my arms are pretty twig-like. I can't throw very far.
Fair.
I mean, getting captured may work. Shouldn't take me too long to figure out where's what in the castle, and I could probably find where the dungeon is and steal a key. to get you guys out, of course. The only issue is well, there's always the chance that something bad may happen.
I
This is
have
true.
an idea.
And what is
Pip.
that?
Pip, you know your way around the castle, correct?
A little bit.
If we were to walk into the castle, all
Yes.
5 of us,
Yes.
and we know they've been watching us since we got here.
Of course.
You know, I would assume that we walk in, they're mainly focused on us. Pip, you know your way around. If you are able to
Course.
go, find where Alice is, well, the castle's mainly focused on our arrival, the queen, the guards, etc. It could give you more leeway and time to look for Alice, and then once you find Alice, report back to us, and we can focus in specifically on where she is.
I could send Lupa with you, and
Exactly.
she can message us or message me once you find her, and we'll find a way to break apart from the group.
And there you go.
That could work. We wouldn't even have to go through the sewers for that.
I think
could
it would be the most efficient. way to
Always
spend
use
our
the
time.
sewers as an escape route.
Exactly.
Thoughts, everyone?
I'm
Works for
down
me.
for it.
Definitely could work.
We still have to wait until at least sundown for this to work.
Just the dark, I assume?
What?
It's just the dark, I assume?
I mean, if they
Cover of night?
Well, yes.
well, if they offer us a room in the castle, we can retire for the evening and then sneak out.
Yeah, that'd make it more easier. Yeah.
I
Wouldn't they know? You don't invite someone that you know is your opposition to your own home and not have it protected. Especially if it could still be a trap.
Nat 20!
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Again, it still could be a trap.
Oh,
Wait, which isn't a good idea?
take your pick.
Relying on the fact that they may give you a room.
Yes. I
Well, they may
What
give
if-
you a room, but it could be in the dungeon.
suddenly, I am incredibly trustworthy of the small mouse and think he might be right about something.
I need to roll that in front of you guys. Anyways,
So yes, we could still go with this plan. And you will have to be the distractions. But I may have to come fish you out of the dungeon.
Well, Lupa can help find us if that happens.
Of course.
Hell, most of us are magic casters.
That's true.
Make it a bit easier.
He's somehow getting more cockney.
What, mate? Don't mind me, I'm gonna go around and pickpocket, yeah. Gonna walk up the chimney, sweep it out, blimey, mate.
You
I
sound
gotta
like
go.
my uncle.
Really?
Oh,
That's
oh
crazy.
buddy, no.
Is your uncle also
that's
from the
great.
forest pit?
What the? No! He's from
Really?
England.
He's from England.
fuck
Oh,
is
England is
England?
England is
that's
my
awful.
city.
But anyways, if that's what you guys want to do, to go over the plan again, you're going to go in with the invitation that's most likely a trap,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then me and your little friend are gonna go find where Alice is.
Yes, I can't
Yes.
imagine what she's doing with her. Everyone should know how important Alice is.
Of course.
Everyone knows how
Especially
important
here.
Alice is, right?
I mean, yeah, especially here, I would figure.
Oh, that being said, if the Queen wants to decapitate you, try everything in your power to get her to wait.
Excuse me? Is that a common thing here?
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you entered.
We saw the head pit.
You entered through the front gates, right?
That
Yes.
just wasn't a today thing. That's like an all the time thing.
Oh, yeah, no, it happens all the time. There's at least like 3 a day.
Oh. Oh God. Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
No, that's not good at all. How long has she been in power?
He looks around.
I don't know. Ever since Wonderland's been a thing.
She just always does this. It's just she's
Well,
always done this.
It's never used to be this bad. It used to be like bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, still.
And it was mainly bad criminals. Now it's just whoever pisses her off. My friend Jerry went up there the other day.
Oh. Pip,
James
I'm so
just kind of
sorry.
sitting there. James kind of sitting there with like his dagger, just kind of like cleaning out under his fingernails. Well, if she kills people that piss her off, then she's gonna have a field day with me.
Uh-huh.
And then everybody clapped.
Well, ever since that... Very recently, so ever since apparently Alice got kidnapped, she's been acting strange. More beheadings, more this, more that. We've honestly been really hoping...
I have a question real quick. Maude, have you said your name to the mouse yet?
Remember? I think so.
Yeah. When
Oh,
we
we
first
have.
met him, we introduced all of ourselves.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just dumb.
We were really hoping that the advisor of both the Red and the White City would come in and, calm her down, but the advisor hasn't been spotted for many years. Not years, it's only been a year. Has it been a year? I don't remember.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Who's the advisor?
Oh, I can't remember their name, but they are the sister of Alice and the daughter of the Red and the White Queen.
Do you all just...
Can we
Spins head.
collectively just turn?
Just slowly turn and look at Maude.
Mom sitting there just slowly drinking the tea, just enjoying their time as if there's nothing new or wrong about this information at all. Out
quiet.
of character, I want to let you know
Slowly
that my mouth puckered so much like I had just ate a lemon because I was like, oh, it's me. Oh.
Yeah, they haven't been spotted for a really long time. I really do hope they come back soon. I feel like they're the only one that can talk her out of being, such a bitch, to be honest.
Oh, it's really good
So-
to be home.
You said
Isn't
the
it?
daughter of the Red and White Queen and sister to Alice.
Yes, of
Right.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Do we kind of everyone, do we know someone who might fit that
We
description?
know someone that at least fits 2 of those boxes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Whether or not the third one applies.
you know the advisor?
It's a really good sample.
You've
I've
met
been really
the
up to
advisor?
game the last 5 years here.
Well, do you know
Advisor.
the advisor's name? I've
Shelob is on the table in front of Octavia, just like as many limbs as she can without falling over, just like aggressively pointing in Maud's direction.
You say, are we sitting at a table right now?
Yeah, we're all at a table.
Are we like, is it like a roundish table, like all of our legs are nearby each other? Because if that's the case, James would kick Maude in the shin right now, lightly, not enough to hurt, just being like, hey, say something.
If you know them, where were they? Do you think you can get back in contact with them?
Maud
Oh,
just
yeah, I
sets
think
the
we'll be
cup
in-
down.
I think I'll be in contact soon.
Really? Wait, hello? Yes? Yes, Maud?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I've always been able to find a good way to calm my mother. We should go to the castle.
Wait.
And then Maud just picks the cup up and starts drinking again.
Are we? Am I
Okay.
missing? Am I missing something?
Oh no, he's dumb.
Okay.
Buddy.
So,
What's his
Maude.
intelligence?
No, he's
I'm
dead.
gonna hold his little hands.
Yes.
Maude is the child of the White Queen, sister of Alice, and just said, I know how to calm mother. What does the advisor do?
His
And who is the advisor?
his little
What's your point?
mouth is agape right now.
Just hear
see his
glass
little mice
shattering
teeth?
as his mind is blown.
You're the
Buddy.
advisor.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
You're the advisor.
Yes, Pig.
All this time.
Yes, I thought you knew.
Do
Look at my hair. Did you think I got that from my mother? No, that came from Mama.
Is it true that your hat eats mice?
No.
Maybe
That-
it is, but you know,
Exclusively.
it's not. Yeah, it's not just exclusively mice.
Behave.
Cheshire, if you so
We-
much
we-
as
we
touch
all-
a hair on this little guy's head, I will scream.
I was about to say, he asked that, we all just kind of like, wait, and we all just kind of look over at Chesh like,
This changes
How much-
everything.
How attached to Pick are you?
Look in the Discord.
Oh my
I can't
god.
watch. I cannot look. I have to stay
Uh-huh.
in character.
Is it
Oh my
possible
God.
for Octavia to give a little bit of a bonk to Chesh, but not far enough to hurt?
Oh
Maude?
yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, no, you can
New
bop
damage.
Chesh.
Okay.
Let's do a little bit.
What the fuck? Dude, not cool.
I will actually lose my mind if something happens to Pick.
Anyways,
This change. We might actually have a chance.
Yeah.
Well, you might
Oh,
actually
okay.
have a chance. Anyways, I still suggest that we wait until nighttime. This where the guards are a little bit less smart, and also it's harder to see and all that.
They're big eepy.
Yes, of
God,
course.
smart to begin with.
It's a little hard for them to. But thank you, Cuddy. Cuddy.
day.
Could
What?
somebody hand
What?
me?
They're idiots.
Could somebody hand me one of the
don't know.
strawberry tarts, please? Oh, but just a
Yeah,
bite.
and I'll like break off a piece of one and hand it to him, and then eat the rest.
he fucking scarfs it.
Unhinges his jaw.
Yeah, unhinges his
Uh-huh.
jaw.
Anyways, we have about 4 hours until sundown. Is there anything you guys would like to do before then?
To play to my existence ever so briefly.
I would like to
I
stroll a little bit.
No, but of course.
We should
don't
stock
need
up on any
anything.
provisions just in case of, enjoy yourself while you can.
Yeah, because someone ate all the fucking canned food.
Shut up.
What,
Wasn't
huh?
me.
Yeah, sure,
I was
Chess.
gonna
Of course
say,
it
who
wasn't
was
you.
that?
Yeah, of course it wasn't you, Chess. Sure.
Chest doesn't like tin.
Yeah,
It's
well,
more
why
than
don't you,
aluminum.
why don't you show yourself under that cloak? Maybe it was you who ate all the food.
You calling me fat?
And what if I
Yes.
am?
You're
Is-
a hat.
Not in front of the baby.
Is Chesh Smeagol right now?
He's got a cold.
Like, was he
Bah!
was he sprinkling
Bah!
food on Connie?
Stupid fat hobbitses.
Stupid fat hobbitses.
Chesh does have a tail.
I do have a
Oh.
tail. Yes, yes.
Could Chesh use the tail and fucking smack the shit out of Connie?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Man,
Don't make him do that. I don't want that to happen. It's just
Okay.
a curiosity
it was just a question.
For the future. For the future.
for the future.
okay, yeah, no, it's possible.
could be a very useful idea if you want Chess to do it. I'm not gonna stop
No,
you.
no, it's fine.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Connie's gonna go to the grocery store.
Okay, so the grocery store is...
And then he kind of tells you kind of where, like, everything is around town. So you guys leave, and he
perfect, thank you,
points to, like, where certain
Explain it
things
to
are.
us in excruciating detail.
Yeah. So that one's the grocery store. That one is owned by, oh god, what's her name? Karen? She's a bit of a... Well, she reminds me a lot of the Red Queen, except a little bit more mean, to be honest.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
One time, when me and
Connie, you're a bad
Jerry...
influence.
When me and Jerry went in there, Jerry ate one of
Wait.
her goldfish that she has on display by accident, and she kicked us out, but with a broom. I almost lost my life there.
She swung a broom at you.
He's now my sworn enemy.
Well, technically,
God.
she swung a broom at Jerry, but yeah, it almost hit me as well.
God, can I
God.
ask a real quick question out of character?
Yeah.
What is Jerry's last name?
I don't know. Like,
The
Wait.
Mouse?
no! Did you not?
Jerry ate a goldfish!
I don't
Oh!
think
Jerry a cat?
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, and then over there is the
Thinking
bazaar.
Jerry is in Tom and Jerry.
That totally did not think of that, by the way.
And over there
That
at the
Jerry's a
bazaar.
cat?
no.
Oh, okay.
The
What-
bazaar
what
sells
sort of
a
things
lot
do they
of,
have at the bazaar?
Yeah, so they sell a lot of bizarre stuff. One of my favorite stands is run
Yeah?
by a man named Jojo. Fuck.
Yep.
I knew that was coming.
Couldn't get that one out. Could you?
Trying your best.
He sells exotic pets, including frogs. One time Jerry almost ate one of his frogs, but we actually like Jojo, so I told him to stop, and Jerry stopped.
Melody herself has taken a single point of psychic damage.
So we have the grocery store, we got the bazaar. Thank you very much, Pip.
Oh, and don't go down that alleyway. Well, I mean, actually, you might be able to. Jerry just didn't fit.
Oh.
It's like a narrow
Oh.
alleyway, but not like you guys could fit in it. It's a little uncomfortable, but you guys could fit through it.
Wait.
This is a horrible city planning. Jesus.
Was Jerry the Jabberwocky? Or the Jabberwock?
No.
Okay.
cat?
I'm.
No, he's a mouse.
Why don't you
Ignore
fucking
me.
ask him?
What was Jerry? Was Jerry I mean, I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, and I'm not necessarily saying anything bad about Jerry, but was Jerry a cat by chance?
A cat?
Like-
No, he was an alligator man.
Okay.
Okay.
Very diverse population here in the
I
Red
got you.
Red Kingdom. I'm very happy to see that there's a lot of diversity.
Oh yes, we're a progressive kingdom.
I'm very happy about that. I'm
The
glad to see
Queen,
that Alice
outside of
is,
outside of the beheadings, it seems so.
Oh yeah, the queen doesn't even
Yeah.
discriminate when it comes to the beheadings.
Oh, she's
Oh,
the
that's nice.
she's the I hate everyone.
Yeah,
equally
yeah. Do you
type.
guys want to see Jerry's head?
Not,
Pip,
I'm gonna
I
be
don't think
honest.
that's good for you.
Not especially.
Oh,
No,
I visit it whenever I'm sad. Actually, to be honest.
is it still there?
Oh yes, it was only a few days ago.
Days.
Yeah,
The body's just been there for days.
Only the head.
Oh,
I mean, Connie, there's a huge pit full of heads.
Yeah, we literally saw all of them on spikes as we came in.
yeah, but I didn't think it was days old.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, she does
How
like
many
3
heads
a
do
day.
you think they kill in
You'd
a
be
day?
surprised how long heads are kept on spikes.
God,
Just
okay, I
just
I
as a
got some work I
general
gotta do
thing-
after the grocery store.
Just as a general thing, I think I had mentioned it last time whenever we got here. Keeping an eye out for I don't remember if we got her name, but there was a lady that I talked to.
Oh yeah, her dad.
grandpa?
She was
I forget.
kind of just a random
Oh.
person around town.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
just if
Okay.
God forbid
Yeah.
happened to spot her.
You we'll get back to that.
Hmm.
Okay.
You saw her outside the front gate. Surprise.
I'm worried
Surprise!
about that, honestly.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm grocery store, and then I'm gonna see if I can do a little, grave cleric magic, kind of clean up some of this, death.
I was reeling from the mental damage of JoJo's Bazaar. What does the Bazaar actually have?
Just like a
What is
bunch of
that?
different shit.
Okay. We'll probably just kind of roam the Bazaar.
Okay. So the grocery
if there's
store is
anything
over
interesting.
here. Do you see it? Okay.
Do it again. Oh, right there. Yep.
Yeah. Bazaar is
After
this
what
big
happened
tent.
last-
Gotcha.
Okay, what's up, James?
I was like, after what happened last time, and James is still not entirely sure if what he saw was real or not, he's very hesitant to start making any deals with these people again, right? At least soon.
And they're very truthful about their deals. They tell you
Would
what's
you
gonna
like me-
happen.
Would you like me
Kind
to go
of.
with you, James, and just make sure you don't, die for another day? Can always turn into a bear again and carry you around if need be.
I'm fine. No.
If it makes you feel any better, James, I can tell the other side hasn't called you. It doesn't mean you're gonna die. It just means you're not supposed to die.
That still doesn't help.
Did you make a bad deal? Jerry's done that before.
Jerry seems to have done a lot of things.
Yeah, he was not a
Jake-
good person, to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it.
James, have you made a bad deal?
I mean, I was dead.
He literally traded a day of his life and was dead for a day.
Dude, you gotta remember
Yeah,
stuff.
well, no, I mean that. Yes, I know that. Of course, I know that. I'm talking
Oh,
about
it
like
wasn't a
anything else that fucking happened.
bad deal. He still
Do you
got
not
stuff
remember
out
that
of
you
it.
and you don't remember that you and I switched bodies as well?
No, I remember that. I'm just talking about the weird magic shit you can do now.
Oh, that's completely unrelated.
Okay, that's what I was
That's a
referring
completely
to.
separate bad idea.
That's
I
what.
think.
I
Well, that's the
think.
thing.
That's what
James doesn't remember ever making a deal. He just woke up with these powers after
Yeah.
how pain.
So yeah, that's the deal that Connie was referring to.
James just sitting there, just kind of flicking like little magic sparks out of his fingers. Say what?
I can
Say
do
what?
magic.
Well,
James, as you're
Okay.
doing that, you suddenly see like a vine start to wrap around your fingers. A thorned vine.
As soon as I see that, I'm immediately pulling out my sword and spinning around
Oh,
to see like what's what's going after me.
Nothing. It's just people walking around doing their business. A bunch of guards around, of course, but
I look down at my hand. Is the vine still there?
no, they're gone.
did any of us see the vine?
Oh yeah, you guys saw it. If you were paying attention to what he was doing with his hand, you all saw the vine.
Oh, 100%. I saw the vine. You know what?
Oh, that's the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anything. That's good. Good with that.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't hurt. Yeah.
That's not.
I got better.
Well, better.
Cool. Great. I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna help myself out a little bit and cast a spell on myself.
add your thing, by the way, James.
Say again.
I'm gonna add what that can do real quick while you guys are doing stuff. Talk amongst yourselves.
Because I remember you and I talked about it, so I have a vague idea.
Yes, it's kind of the same as that. I just have to
Connie would
remember
have already started
exactly what
walking
I-
towards the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
James is just gonna
quickly
follow,
cast.
looking at his new glowy hands and watching the vines like creep up his hand whenever he does
Oh
it.
yeah, the
and then
vines
go
do come
away
back.
whenever he
Yeah.
stops.
I quickly cast enhance ability on myself. And then forget that I did that, but
Maud's gonna follow Maisie. Maud's gonna not let Maisie out of Maud's sight.
Maisie doesn't know where to go. Maisie's probably just gonna hang around as far away from the head pit as she can get.
if you're going with someone, that would probably be the bazaar.
And I guess that's where I'm going? Question mark.
Do you need things?
Not especially.
Do
You getting
just
low
wanna
on
look
energy
around?
drinks?
Yeah, you see the energy drinks? Those are self-supplying.
Oh,
I just reach into the pack and they're there. I don't know where they come from.
Is it like the Dune wetsuits just like takes your sweat and makes monster energy?
That's disgusting.
There, there is a canon reason for it. Maisie doesn't know it. Melody does.
Oh hell yeah!
Petunia packs one for her every morning.
Oh, that's so sweet and a little concerning, but also really sweet.
Oh, I was scrolling down in my character thing and I saw there was something new. I was like, I didn't put that. I was about to delete it. I was like, oh, I
You
told
bitch!
Oh,
I was
oh
about to
my
delete it. I was
god!
like, I didn't put this here. Hold on.
This is your
My
motherfucking thing.
That's so funny.
Oh god, I have to find the other thing because I remember one part to it, but I can't remember the other.
You know what I realized?
Yeah, what's up?
Melody can judge that her grandma is okay, or Maisie can judge that her grandma is okay by whether or not she has energy drinks.
Maisie
Oh.
doesn't know that it's her grandma packing those, though.
Oh. Oh no.
That's so cute though.
She just knows that she reaches in every morning and there's a monster.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just one day, randomly, the basket stops working.
Grandma?
Grandpa?
Tutu.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Yeah, anytime you reach in for something and it
Fuck it,
doesn't work, you just get Meridia's beacon.
Yeah, and it's like, wait a minute, wait, someone was in control of this? Oh yeah, grandma. Oh shit.
Wait, I can't let go of this help.
That would be one hell of a cursed item.
Right?
You
Never drop it, because I sure as hell am never doing that Daedra quest.
No, will you scared me?
Which one was it?
Meridia's beacon.
Oh no, Pink said that someone scared her.
Oh, it's my man.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I thought it was Grim. I was gonna be like, oh, Grim. But it's just Nick.
Bean.
Not Grim.
It's
Bean.
just Nick.
Oh.
Wrong cat.
Just
The
Nick.
wrong cat. Nothing. We're talking about you. Hold on, I'm doing stuff I
Did
should
I
have done
say-
before the session. It's fine. Is that a bear? Where did you get this? Yeah, when? Just now?
Long time. Ow, what the fuck?
Did he bite you?
On accident, he yawned. I was scratching under his chin, he decided to yawn.
Okay.
Speaking of cats, though. Tina, shut up!
Tina, yell louder.
Toot-toot.
I can turn into Kira P _ Raptor Girl.
Oh shit.
a velociraptor is only a CR of a quarter.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
The caveat with
Your
a
pack
wild
animal.
shape is that technically you're supposed to have seen them before you can wild shape into them.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Kira before.
Tavia hasn't.
Fair enough. What's happening?
Sorry.
We're taking a
Roleplay.
Okay. James, I added your new thing.
Like it.
Okay. It's exactly what we went over, but I liked it so
Yeah.
much that we're just keeping it exactly that. I could word it better, but we're not gonna do that today because I don't feel like it. Anyways, who are we gonna start with? Let's go to the bazaar. So at the bazaar, you guys are met with a plethora of different smells, all ranging from spicy to sweet to just candly, waxy smells. Because there's a wax stand, or not a wax stand, but a candle stand. You see like a plethora of different stuff as well. So it ranges from a candle stand to a little like garment market. There's a guy that has a bunch of exotic pets that you can only assume is Jojo that Pick was talking about. Peek. But yeah, if you're like, oh, there's also like jewelry and stuff like that. None of it really seems like magical. You're not getting like a magical vibe, but it's all
Yeah.
like random shit.
That's what I was looking for.
The whole thing is like decorated. There's confetti on the ground. A bunch of different flags and like fabrics that are hung everywhere. You can even see like towards the back on the other side of the bazaar that there's like a big purpley tent kind of thing that you would have to walk into, and it looks very fortune teller-esque.
Gotcha. Is there anything that looks vaguely spider-like?
Can you roll me
Since there is nothing
a
magic.
perception?
I can, in fact, do that.
You have the eyes of a fucking hawk. Wait, never mind. No, I'm joking. No roll.
Yeah, I love that I'm going to roll lower than my passive.
Nice.
Yeah, that's still good, but lower
What
than my
the
passive.
fuck? You rolled a 6 and got a 19? Excuse me?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
6 is the bonus.
Oh, 6 is
I
the
rolled
bonus.
a
Never
13.
mind. Okay. Anyways,
Oh.
sorry. Anyways.
I'm not that perceptive, guys.
Jesus Christ. I was having a moment. I forgot that the parentheses was. Anyways. Yeah, you see a couple of like little trinkets that are vaguely spider shaped. One of them even kind of looks like Shelob. It's just made of like black wire, and then the butt is like this really pretty purpley stone.
Oh, interesting.
As you're looking at it, the stand, the stall owner is like, ah, interested in that piece, I see.
Just kind of gesture to my shoulder. Yeah, it reminds me of a friend.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Well, it looks like your little friend right there. Well, considering you have a little bit of a look-alike to it, I'll give you a special price today.
Intrigued.
Give me a second. Let me pull up my little notes.
for future reference, because I will probably forget whenever it actually matters, I used enhanceability to give me advantage on charisma checks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a negative, so I need all the help I can get.
I want you all to know this is not personal. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I have one. What is your mother's name?
Fuck! Do I know my mother's name?
No,
because
you
I don't.
You don't know your
Oh.
mother's name.
Uh-oh.
Maybe will just kind of drop her head.
Oh, did I bring up a bad memory?
I never knew my mother.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, now I feel like kind of an ass. Here, you know what? You can just take it.
Are you sure?
No, it's fine. I feel like an asshole now. I swear to you, I did not know.
That's crazy.
I feel bad just taking it.
No, it's fine. I mean, if you really want, I can change it. Like my
Request.
my request, yeah.
It would put me a little bit more at ease.
Yes, of course. Let's see. What is your happiest memory?
Oh God.
Ask Octavia all the real zingers.
I'm trying to think if it would be. I have an answer, but I'm trying to think if there would be something before. And also how to word it. Meeting my friends.
Aww.
Oh no. Oh.
Well, now I'm glad I asked.
Imagining Maisie and Maude behind her, like, oh.
Yeah, did they follow behind or did they come?
Did they
after
follow
Octavia?
behind?
They would have.
Yeah. Yes.
He hands you the spider pendant.
Keep your friends close. You're going to need them.
And your enemies closer.
No.
Pulls out a knife. Thank you.
Of course.
Is it like full on like a necklace or is
Yeah,
it...
it's like a necklace.
Okay. I was thinking like a statue or something, but the
No,
pendant threw
it's
me.
like a little it's kind of like a bigger necklace. It's not like gaudy though.
It's a statement
It's
necklace.
a statement
Yeah.
necklace.
Okay, I will give a little bow, put the necklace on, and then I turned around and see that the party is right there. Or half the party is there. Maybe very, very faint blush.
Aww.
Daisy and Maude are just like hugging each other.
Maisie just looking at
teary-eyed.
Octavia like the freaking you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward face?
Oh,
I love that.
You like us, don't you, Tavia?
Everything and just walk off.
Maisie, having
Yeah.
Go find
noticed
the cleric.
pet booth will want to go look at the little animals.
Did also
Oh.
want to check them out, yeah.
Hello and welcome to my fine collection of rare and exotic animals.
Are they petable?
Oh. Well, some of them are not.
That sounds like a challenge.
We have
Miss Patricia here, and he pulls out the fattest fucking possum that you have ever seen.
Oh my god!
And it's got that like scream look on its face that possums usually have. It's not like making any noise, its mouth is just open. And Patricia
It is on the verge of panting.
Yeah, Patricia is pudgy.
Oh.
Big possum. This one is Patricia.
I love
She's one of my personal favorites, so it'd be quite a lot to get rid of her, but she is pettable. Don't let her face scare you.
Can I?
Oh yes, of course. Would you like to
Oh,
actually
her.
hold her?
Yes.
He hands you Patricia. I need you to roll me a
Um,
strength save.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, Maisie.
She's not strong.
The moment he hands you Patricia, it's like he handed you something that weighs like 700 pounds.
Handed you a bag of bricks.
You
Maisie gets down.
immediately fall to the ground. And, like, you fall, like, ass first to the ground trying to hold Patricia in your hands. And you just hear, the guy, like, oh, shit. And Patricia just starts waddling off. Kind of fast for how chunky she is.
Oh
And the guy's like,
fast.
oh, no, that's like the 5th time today.
no! I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I sometimes forget how much she weighs, to be honest. But that's okay, because I have, and he reaches down under the counter again, not even fucking caring that this big ass fucking possum just like ran off. And
His ass is
Oh.
not the owner.
and he pulls out a frog wearing a witch hat.
Oh.
This is Zap.
Zap?
Yes.
Like electrical? Like
Yes,
zap?
indeed. Would you like to know
Uh,
why?
It did tickle me confused, sure.
He scratches under Zap's chin, and Zap opens its mouth and its tongue goes out and hits you on your cheek, Maude, and you feel like a little zap. Like it feels like not like it hurts, but it's like a bzz on your cheek, Maude.
Miss potential
Did
for it to be
fly
a
swatter.
lizard.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
This one I promise will not
Mhm.
make you fall to the ground. If you would like
I
to
don't
hold them.
know.
I
See,
don't know,
there
we
was
all have a
another
strength
type
of
of
10.
like electrical frog I'd seen once before in another kingdom far away. Now this one was more like a toad.
No, this
And
one's definitely a frog.
definitely a frog. Understandable. Does he have levels?
What does that mean?
Can
Oh
he get? Yes.
no,
can he
no!
get
It is only this
stronger?
little zap. It's enough to
It's that
kill a
little
bug,
zap.
though.
Oh. So he likes to pre-cook his food?
Of course, don't we all?
Depends.
He holds it up to you, Maisie, like really close into your face. Would you like to hold him?
You know what?
Maisie.
Yeah, I'll hold them. I love animals.
He hands you Zap, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a frog with a Willow Witch hat on.
Oh.
This time you don't fall to the ground immediately.
Okay.
Immediately.
I feel like I should have given you gloves.
Oh no need to have gloves when holding Zap. Zap is my prized possession here.
Okay, how do you get Zap to, well, Zap?
Oh, you scratch under
Tickle
his
the-
chin.
Right. Maisie, do you want to give it a go?
Not especially. I'm gonna be honest.
No. Does it hurt him?
No, of course not. He loves it.
I'm just mildly concerned that I will be holding him wrong, and instead of zapping the air, he'll zap my face.
It didn't hurt. It was more like a surprise, you know. When you decide you're going to full body shuffle right across a very fuzzy carpet, so that way you get enough of that nice little static electricity. And then you go shuffling over to your friend and you go zip. It's like
Zip.
that.
I still don't think I want to. Projecting a very real thing that I have onto Maisie right now.
Okay. Okay. So Maisie and Maude, is there anything you would like to buy from this stand, or are you just kind of looking around?
Looking around. I'm just
Um,
waiting until it's time to see Mama.
Yeah, we're basically just looking.
Okay.
I don't think Maisie would be able to take care of another critter.
So yeah, you guys are looking around. Same with Octavia. We're gonna go to Connie next.
Connie.
Connie.
Connie, the general
theme song.
store looks really
Hello.
normal on the outside. However, the moment you walk in, it is almost as if you are walking into... How would you explain it? It's filled with bubbles, and the vibes are immaculate.
Oh.
Like, there's shelving and
nice.
stuff like that. It looks like a general store inside. It's just really whimsical looking. It's almost like the outside world was very like bleak and had a bunch of decapitated people in there. And walking in here, it's almost as if you're back into the back in the White City. It's very whimsical.
Oh, this is oddly nice.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very comforting.
Huh. All right.
Suddenly, a butterfly comes coming right out of the corner.
Yeah, Connie's gonna start looking around, look at the spices, and start picking out some things that he knows the camp is out of.
Perfect. While you're looking and you have your little shopping bag with you, your little basket, I mean. It's such a funny image in my brain right now.
Yeah, right.
You...
Camp Mom.
Can you-
Camp Mom Connie.
Camp Mom Connie. Connie, can you roll me a, No, actually, what is your passive? Do-do-do-do-do. Why are you on your spells, silly?
I like my spells.
Yeah, so you hear some footsteps behind you, and as soon as you turn around, you see a stout older woman with blonde, like definitely dyed hair, bangs, kind of like longer in the front, shorter in the back, and she's like,
Oh no.
Oh, you're going full carry.
and she's like,
Could I help you with anything?
Oh, ma'am, that haircut looks amazing on you.
oh my god, hold on. Can you, are you lying? Or is this what you actually think?
I am definitely putting on a front.
Roll me a deception.
Okay. Fuck, where is my deception? Deception. I've, 1 charisma.
Ugh.
Flatter-
Oh, wait, I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay.
It is not gonna help, I promise you that.
7.
Flattery isn't gonna get you anywhere. Can I fucking
I-
help you buy something?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was being genuine. No, I'm just looking for, spices and groceries for my camp.
Oh. Well, you're in the right place.
I can read, who would have thought?
Yeah, you didn't look like it at first. Anyways, when you're ready, just come up to the cash register.
And she like hobbles away back to the back of the store.
Hell yeah.
I love that this is just going to be butting heads the entire time. Who can outsass the other one?
Oh yeah. And so Connie's gonna walk around, look at the spices, pick up a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of chives.
I love this for him.
Yeah, a little bit of mint.
I can't wait for this to be the worst deal any of us have made.
Little
She's
bit
going
of
to ask for something real
saffron.
bad.
And then he's gonna get a little bit of thyme, a little bit of turmeric, pick up some vegetables, bit of carrot, bit of cabbage, bit of onions.
Can you get some garlic?
Pick up a little garlic. Pick up some salt, some pepper.
Toad.
Let's just say everyone wrote in my list before the stuff they wanted. So I didn't want garlic. What did Maude want? Maude, what did
I
you
don't know
want?
what this is. The salty tears.
You
of
wrote a
Fortnite
list.
Post?
What do you mean? What do I want? Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Honey.
What did James want? I feel like I can even hear him in my head.
Oregano.
Rum.
Oregano, rum.
Rum is important.
Let's see if there's rum here. Maisie wanted something. What did Maisie want again?
Monster.
A monster. I think that, do I have Monster in Wonderland? Checks
No.
free. Fuck. No Monster Wonderland.
You know what they fucking do have, though?
What?
Rockstar.
Arizona teas. Rockstar?
Not want Arizona tea.
And then he grabs everything, and then he brings it up to the lady.
Maisie
up front.
probably would want like cookies or some shit.
That's fair. I'll get some of those those soft bake sugar
Oh.
This is animal
Those are the
cookies.
best.
cookies.
Wait, is
I
it like
know
the
Alice
Walmart
knows what those
dusty
are.
ones?
Yeah, I love the Walmart dusty ones. You can say all you fucking want about them. Those are the fucking bomb.
I
I'm
love
They
so
those.
real
good.
good.
Black
I
like
I
them.
have to chug milk
I
with them,
found my
but they
people.
good.
Yeah.
I found my people.
Okay. You go up to the front counter and she looks bored as fuck. Just sitting there like working on her nails. Like she's just doing her nails. And she looks at you, looks down at your little basket full of stuff, looks like in the basket, looks back at you, looks back at the basket, looks back at you, makes like this like kind of a judgy, kind of like purses her lips and like slowly puts her nail file back on the counter, starts ringing out your items with a very modern looking like barcode scanner.
Fucking touch POS system.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. You just hear beep. She puts it in a bag. Beep. She puts another item in the bag. Beep. Puts another. It's like that. Very awkward like Walmart situation going on right now.
I picked all the things she has to like key in the numbers for.
Yeah, she takes out one of the tomatoes and she just like huffs, and then you can hear her little like nails tap on the screen.
Oh, that wasn't the organic one.
Ugh. Backspace, backspace, backspace. You hear more tapping.
I love the idea that everything that's happened so far has just blown Connie's mind just a little bit at every turn. And then
this is normal
for him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is normal.
The most outlandish thing is just normal.
Yeah, what do you mean? Connie does this every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you think? I just grow everything in the forest? There's an Aldi down the trail.
I don't know.
There's a fucking like Walmart down there, or whatever. Anyways,
Yeah, it's just down the trail.
yeah, she pulls out like
There's a lich there that
the thing of cookies, and she like is holding it in her hand, and she looks at the cookies and then looks at you, and then looks back at the cookies and then looks back at you, and just makes like a really like judgy like sound like okay. Like you need these. Beep, puts them in the bag.
What the hell?
Connie, smite this woman.
Yeah, total. What is my system coming up with here? And she puts in like a few codes and stuff like that. Oh God, what should she take from you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, God, what should she take?
What
Kylie's
was
just
your
standing
mother's
there, just like,
name?
What do you fear the most? I feed on fear.
You feed on fear.
I feed on
Yeah, that's
fear.
right. You look like it.
Continuing this conversation.
Thank
with
you. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me, to be honest.
Losing the ones I care about.
She purses her lips again, types in another code in the machine. You hear a ding! And she just like looks at it like,
Whatever. Take your items. Have a fucking wonderful day or whatever.
Thank you. It's very sweet of you. Bitch.
What the amount of accents she went through?
you
As
know.
Sometimes it's like
American,
that,
then
you know.
British, then she went Jersey.
I cannot stick with an accent
She's
if
as
it's a
fake
character
as
that
her
doesn't
blonde
matter.
hair.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it, I really should have just given her like a
You have a good day
Cheers.
now, whatever.
like a
God.
yeehaw. I don't know.
Dorsey. That.
He became her
Dorsey.
worst enemy. She's a manager.
Yeah,
there
I
you
know. So that was your experience. This is probably one of my favorite things that's happened in Eldraine so far, to be honest.
Thank you.
The grocery store trip.
Grocery Connie of
We're all
all
stocked
people
up now.
fucking grocery shopping.
He's
James,
camp mom now.
what are you
Yeah.
doing?
What can I say?
James?
At this point, James just been kind of like, he's still kind of playing with the thorns because he's trying to.
Okay. Oh, you cut out there at the end. James?
James?
Oh, James died.
Oh no,
James?
James's internet.
The winter wastes have
Oh
taken
no! Our James!
He's broken.
He's broken!
I was just
Paladin
about to
fighter
say, oh
rogue.
no.
You know what this is a perfect time for?
Stretch and hydrate.
Me to go get
hydrate.
some water, take a piss, and
Break
all of us
time.
to take a break.
Ad break.
It's break time. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Please, exit at the
Goodbye.
left and
Don't
stand
leave,
by.
please, God. Please, God, don't leave. No.
Your
Don't
god.
leave me here.
Your god is leaving you with these people.
No.
I was trying not to say
Oh,
peasants, to be
Time to
honest.
break.
These-
Take a break, honey.
I will leave you
Well,
with
anyways,
these
I'll be
faceless
back. I must take a
screens.
piss.
Alright.
You do that.
Honey.
I hear them. I hear the spirits in the
Honey.
walls. The heads are
They're
talking
coming
to
back
me.
for me.
The heads, they speak to me. Jerry!
Seinfeld, is that you?
Fucking Jerry Seinfeld would send me for a loop in Eldraine.
That was the first thought. I just didn't want to bring it up in the moment.
I'm not gonna lie, same. And I hate that that's what I thought of. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well, shit.
It was Jerry Seinfeld, Jerry the Mouse, and then, if I remember correctly, oh my god, it actually did kill him.
He
if I
just
remember
messaged saying that
correctly,
he lost internet.
Oh,
The-
fuck.
The Jabberwocky, or the Jabberwock or Jabberwocky? I can never remember.
I am going to go pee real quick,
It's-
though. I actually do have to pee.
Interchangeable, I think.
Okay. If I remember correctly, there was a little mouse that took its eye.
Oh.
It was the Bandersnatch that the Dormouse
Right.
took the eye from.
Right.
In the live
She-
action.
Had a name and it was a weird name and it was like something umpkin.
That was what I was thinking for the. Yeah. When I
For
brought
what?
up it being the Jabberwocky.
Oh.
Jerry.
Oh. Maliumkin. Huh.
That me, am Melly.
Could have been Meliumkin for this one.
So is Peak Maliumkin?
Yeah, he's because
The
Meliumkin
dormouse.
is the dormouse and Peak is the dormouse.
Okay. Something I have now realized. He panics at the mention of the word cat.
Mm-mm.
So we should not say the word cat near Peak.
You should definitely not mention it. That's technically what Chesh is.
Well,
Chesh is many things.
it's many things. Oh.
Good pee.
So
I'm gonna grab snacks.
Huh?
I meant to
I do-
grab snacks. I'm gonna go grab snacks.
Ooh, very nice. Have fun. I'm very excited for this this Red Queen fight.
Mm-mm.
You say uh-huh?
I said uh-huh.
Oh, you said uh-huh. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm very interested to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
I want to go make popcorn, but I'll be gone for like 5 minutes.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, run!
I also want to go make popcorn, but I also don't want to go across my housemates. So I'm gonna just have a salad that's in my fridge.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll be back.
That sucks for Laz.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time of year where it's getting hella snowy up there.
Yeah.
So that might be part of the problem. He's lost power a couple of times recently.
Oh, already? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Nyx has been slowly acclimating to the change in weather from Virginia to Michigan. And it gets like 70 apparently in Virginia, and it's 40s here.
Yeah, it's been windy as hell all day today. Like, I've been watching it, and I would not be shocked if we lost power at some point with how windy it is.
Oh, damn. Shit. I guess everyone's having fucked up weather. Except
Hello,
us, it's
my
been pretty
wonderful
calm.
players. How is everything going? Is our man of the evening back?
No.
Oh. Does he just not have internet?
Yeah, he lost his internet, so... There he is!
Oh my god.
Oh, you on your phone?
Yep.
Fuck.
You know, internet completely cut out.
Damn.
Is it still out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his
I'm
phone.
on my data. I'm on my data right now.
Would you like to continue, or?
Yeah, unless we get into combat, I mean, I don't see any reason not to.
Okay. I can control your character, it's fine. Anyways, James, what are you doing?
Basically, James would just be kind of wandering around behind the group, just kind of like opening and closing his hand. Like whenever he opens them, like the thorns kind of like crawl up his hands, and when he closes them, they just kind of disappear and stuff. So he's really fascinated by that. So he's just kind of wandering around, not doing much. But if he senses, like on instinct, any magical items nearby, he will quietly wander away from the group without realizing it and just show up in front of them.
You are not getting any magical item readings.
Good, then James is safe.
I think the magical items are safe, to be honest, in this instance. I have fishy crackers. Anyways, okay. So as you guys are exploring around the Red Kingdom, the sun begins to set. Hold on. I need to find
Let's
a
see,
map where you're all
Nyx
together.
and Isha have stepped away to grab a snack.
Oh,
So.
I did not know that. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put Peek back with Maisie. Peek.
Maisie would definitely be carrying him if he needed it. Keep
Oh
up with
yeah,
everyone.
like to keep up with everybody. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do that without you guys.
Got tiny little legs.
Mm-hmm.
He little.
I mean, I imagine he just kind of like sits on your shoulder and just kind of like holds on to like your hair or something to keep stable as we all walk.
I'm
I love how
holding
deep
him like
fried you are.
like you would hold a cat, just like walking around.
Aww.
A toddler carrying a cat around.
It's good.
Hello.
Oh, hold on.
Am I late?
Welcome back.
Oh my god, hi.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Lad still doesn't have internet, but he's here on his phone.
Yeah. That was the worst see-haw I've ever done. It was not intentional. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
I love you so much.
I'm not asking for forgiveness from y'all. I'm asking for forgiveness from my fucking ancestors.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh?
Hello?
Oh,
Alrighty.
wait. Oh my
Hello?
god, Laz.
Laz?
Oh my god.
Does he live?
He's back.
He lives?
He lives?
Laz.
Uh-huh.
Laz.
He
Haha!
lives. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it's got less.
Back.
Laz, the adorable one.
Okay.
That's crazy.
No.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Very cool, very cool, very cool.
Is everybody back?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god, everybody's redeeming a hydrate. What the fuck? I just got water. So
Drink
here they
water!
are.
Drink. Waterboard.
Ring.
No.
Hey, what's this?
Don't! No! Hi, thank you!
Oh, that's weird.
Oh my god! Do you guys want me to be a DM or do you want me to be pissing this entire stream?
Why
Both.
not both?
No, that's not how it
DM
works.
from the bathroom.
You know what's really funny?
What?
I have over 5,000 points. What would this be like if I redeemed Uwu mode?
I always forget to do it because nobody usually does, but I'm turning them off for D&D sessions.
I have 10,000 points.
Yeah, I have 29,000.
13. Oh, okay.
Oh my fucking god.
The possibilities are
Hey,
endless.
I was nice and did a stretch.
Thank you.
Pinks, my dear bestie, my lovely friend.
Yeah, what's
You
up?
need to put a fucking cooldown on that.
Why would I do
Then
that?
this won't happen. Because then this wouldn't happen to you and you wouldn't be pissing all the time.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way when on one of my streams when I first unlocked the redeems. But they started redeeming them constantly, and I drank
yeah,
over a
no, I
gallon and a half
remember
of
that.
water.
That's crazy.
I was so sick. I was trying not to throw up.
Oh my god, I'm impressed that you actually kept drinking. I would just like start fake drinking the water.
Okay. Anyways, back to D&D.
Yes.
Before I get distracted.
D&D.
I'm not looking at the chat anymore.
Back to D&D. Immediately got an ad. Love it.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
it starts to turn nighttime. The sun starts to go down. The city is still pretty bustling though. Pretty bussin'. There's still oh fuck, I forgot to copy the gods. There's still like people around and stuff like that. Like walking around doing their thing. There's still guards around. I just don't feel like putting them out and about in the map. But just know that there are guards that can definitely see you. Guard. They're wide.
They can
front.
definitely see me. I feel like that should be a challenge. My stealth is
God.
pretty nuts.
Oh, look at him.
They're wide. We don't care anymore. We're just boop. Anyways. Okay.
Right on.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna make your way towards the palace?
Yeah.
Cool. Hold on. Oh my god. Laz, can you change to, James?
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so you guys are making your way towards the big red palace. It's very pretty, actually, being this up close to it. It's made of a lot of marbly, like, lots of whites, blacks, and reds. There's statues everywhere. All of the statues kind of resemble just, like, the same woman. Like, they are all... Maude, you recognize that all of the statues that you've definitely seen before are all just the Red Queen. There's also various rose bushes, where all of the roses are, like, this really dusty red color, and they all look like they're dying.
Well, that's not good.
And upon closer inspection, the reason that they're dying is probably because they're painted.
That's really not good. Who decided to paint the white roses red?
This card just comes running out of nowhere to paint it. Which I think was an actual scene in the show.
In the movie.
Like,
yes.
at this point, that if we're going with the infiltration plan, that I should probably get Lupa to go with Pick. And they start breaking off from the group, so we're not seen. I'll just have Lupa with the instruction of, when you find Alice, or if anything happens to you guys, message.
Do you remember what voice I gave Lupa?
Cute little baby voice.
Yes, of course.
Little guy.
Of course. Let's go, Lupa. I know exactly where to go from here. Although we're going to watch them to know whether they're being taken, if they're being taken anywhere. But then after that, we'll go find Alice. Got it.
And then they make their way off into the darkness. They are gone.
And there they go.
Godspeed, soldiers.
Like, I can sense if something happens to Lupa and she gets killed, because I can sense the connection being severed. So.
Maisie.
Hi.
The closer you're getting to the palace with everybody as you're walking, you feel something really strange. Can you roll me a con save?
Connie save.
Con save.
That'll be a 17 cap.
17? Perfect. Maisie, the feeling is making you a bit sick. Not like throwing up. You're not throwing up.
A little nauseous feeling.
Yes.
Or dizzy.
Yes.
That feeling of
Exactly. You feel kind of dizzy. Like.
a disturbance in the force?
Yes. You feel like something not good is going to happen.
Oh.
It's not a good feeling.
I'll kind of like... I'll tug on James's sleeve and just be like, something doesn't feel right about this.
After looking around, James would just kind of look down at Maisie, just kind of like put his hand on the top of her head and just be like, I understand that feeling. There's definitely something wrong here. James is actually gonna pull out his compass real quick.
Mm-hmm. Is this your first time looking at your compass in Wonderland?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So I pull out the compass and I take a quick look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's just spinning like crazy.
Yep.
Doesn't know what it is
Is just spinning like crazy.
I kind of
non-stop.
Can I still do the thing that my compass can do?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. In that case, okay. That is... Oh, that is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Maisie could probably see this on his compass. It's spinning like crazy, and then all of a sudden it immediately points south. The compass kind of begins to glow, and so does James, and then it kind of dissipates, and James just kind of goes, well, this should be interesting. I gain new spells.
Yay! What does James do?
Why is your compass so weird?
Okay, so from right here, because it is a cantrip,
Yeah.
I go ahead and cast message on I just kind of point my finger towards Maisie, just kind of like poke her in the head, and I very quietly whisper, I can use this spell to make sure that you're the only one who can hear me. Whoever I point at is the only one who can hear me speak.
I'll point back at James and be like, dude, same. As I also cast message.
That's really funny.
My compass.
We have a walkie-talkie.
We do. My compass is pointing south.
Point
So
at
that means
Connie
that
and
for the
just
next
stare at him.
for the next 30 minutes, I can cast message, invisibility, and pass without a trace.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is perfect. I'm loving this. I kind of addressed the group like, do we want one of us to kind of hang?
We might have lost him again.
Oh no.
Just
No, he's
cut
still
out.
here.
What?
Oh no. Okay, you cut out
Oh.
again in the middle of that, and I was like, did we lose
Oh.
him again?
I'm scared. Okay. So basically, I would just say, like, to the group, like, do we want one of us to kind of hang back in the shadows just in case this all goes south? I'm very confident in my sneaking ability right now. I'd be almost invisible.
Well, I mean,
Almost.
they're expecting all of us. They all
Halo
know
2
we're
extra
here.
chemo.
That they do, and you don't want to keep Mama waiting or disappointed.
But should something happen, you can definitely slip away.
Yeah.
Yes, if need be, I can get out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like, worst comes to worst, but probably not best to do it now.
Mm.
So I would like you to.
But something definitely feels off here. I don't feel good at all.
None of the rest of you feel it, by the way. It's only Maisie.
Oh. Okay. That's... Huh.
Yeah,
That's
even
a little
you,
concerning. It's
Connie.
like, it's like, oh, shit. Wait, I don't feel it. Wait, something definitely is not right if you're the only one feeling it.
What's your little guy called, Melody?
Lupa.
Lupa? Is there something wrong with Lupa?
I'll kind of reach out to Lupa to check on her.
I'm fine.
No, Lupa's fine. It's not her. But something about this place has me feeling lightheaded.
I don't like that.
Do you want to, like, try to tap into it a little bit more to see, like, possibly
Yeah,
the
I want to see if
origin?
she can figure this out.
Okay, roll me, I'm kind of trying to figure out what this would be.
Would Arcana work?
Arcana check?
Like magical in nature?
No.
Hmm.
Just roll me a straight up wisdom. Okay.
Can I give Maisie guidance?
Yeah, you can do that.
You got this.
You got it! I'm leaving you!
Okay.
Thumbs up. 12.
Maisie, you honestly cannot really figure out this feeling. It feels so uncomfortable. and just trying to tap even farther into it is making you sicker.
Ooh.
And the rest of the group can probably see that she's not feeling hot now.
Her face
Yeah,
is
no.
like pale white.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are you gonna be able to walk? Do you need someone to carry you?
I might need those uppies again.
James crouches down with his hands behind him, ready for a
Aw.
piggyback ride.
Big brother
don't-
James.
I mean, I was
Yeah,
offering, but
I don't feel it, but can I try to like attune to anything and see if there's something I can glean out of this?
Yeah, you can sure try.
Okay.
Like,
I don't like that, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
we love when the DM says you can try.
Just straight wisdom.
Yep, just a straight wisdom.
God damn it.
You
You see the
have
spirit of a
no idea what this could be. You are not feeling a singular thing that Maisie is feeling.
Can I? Okay.
Can I give
want.
it a try?
Yeah, you can give it a try.
I was, fuck it, sure.
You can all try. I'm not gonna stop you.
the little sister of the group doesn't feel good.
Everyone's
Curious.
like, no.
Oh, that's a saving throw.
Nope, just a straight wisdom, not a save.
The hell is wisdom? There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Damn, both of you.
Holy shit.
Hi. Maude and Octavia, you guys are standing next to your little sister and you're trying to feel what she's feeling. However, nothing is coming to you. You do not feel this feeling that she has. You are not feeling sick. You're not feeling any sort of... You're not feeling uncomfortable. Like, yes, you're about to go into a place that, you know, the queen is known for decapitating people, so you kind of have that, like, uneasy, like, oh shit, this is, like, where it's going down, where we're gonna find Alice. But you're not feeling exactly what Maisie is feeling.
Now I'm not sure what I would need to choose in order to like figure that out. Is there something that I can tell just for being what I am? Like, is there any way for me to see if they're targeting Maisie specifically? Because it sounds like they are.
I mean, if they were targeting Maisie with magic, you would have been able to tell. Same
But I'm
with
not telling
Octavia.
anything.
Same with Octavia. If
just-
Maisie was being magicked, targeted with magic, you would have been able to tell.
Hmm.
Okay, I have two
Okay.
questions for you.
Yeah.
One. So so when James was unconscious or dead,
Yeah.
he kind of had that little meet up with his patron.
Yep.
Is there any role that I would have to do to try to like focus just focus something to try and like reach out and just be like, hey, something is seriously not right with her. What's going on? Because he admitted that he is like has close ties to Petunia, and if like given that fact like James doesn't know admittedly a lot about Faye, but like there's some kind of connection there. Is there some way he could try to reach out to his patron and just be like, hey, is there any way you can give me a hint as to what's going on here? Do you have any idea?
So I'm gonna say no, but there is a class that can do that.
Damn.
Can Maisie reach out to her patron?
Maisie can reach out to her patron.
She doesn't know it's her grandma.
She doesn't know it's her grandma.
Does it sound like her grandma?
No, it only sends letters.
Oh.
Okay.
Maisie reaches out. Chess just throws up the.
She'll
throws
just
the
like
letter
kind
on
of
Maud's head.
close her eyes as she's being carried just to center herself and just be like, I don't know what's happening. But something about this place makes me feel horrible and none of us can figure it out. And this doesn't feel like it'll be very good in the long run. I need to know how to what this is and how to get free from it.
Maisie, never in your life have you reached out to your patron and your patron not message you back.
Grandma!
Wait.
Right now, it's been, like, as you're walking up to the palace, as you were thinking this, nothing happens.
Oh.
Manage your drink.
Are you guys
Okay,
making your
cool,
way to the
fun.
palace?
Yep.
I assume this is all happening while we're walking. I'm
Yeah.
just being carried by James now.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh, gross.
Alphonse.
Pinky! Smell it! That's as soon as I see him, I'll just like
Guy.
grumble to James going like, that's why I feel sick. I could smell him from here.
You guys see Alphonse, and he's like waiting in front of the palace for you.
Oh, God. Him again.
He's got that usual smirk on his face. You know, the one.
The one.
The one.
That
You know the
shit-eating grin.
That shit-eating grin. And as soon as you like get up to the front gates, the door to get into the palace, he greets you.
Since you're carrying her, James, you can hear her mumbling things that you never would have thought would have been able to come out of this little girl's mouth, but she is angry seeing this guy. She don't
James
feel
is-
good. She's just like, fuck this guy, just grumbling.
James is trying so hard not to laugh right now. Like when you
They
hear like
always
a
speak in
toddler
burn.
just yell out like "fuck," you're just trying not to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
You're so proud, but also like, oh no.
I'm just sitting there like, "Oh, she reminds me of my sister."
Oh, God, I hope she doesn't become her. Anyways, what was the voice I gave this man? Hey, it took you. Oi, oi, it took you guys quite a while to get here.
Do a tour of the city, after all.
Oh yes, of course. Well, shouldn't
is-
keep the queen waiting too much longer.
How is she?
Just a little bit peeved that you guys decided to wait 4 hours instead of coming in immediately when you got to the city.
I had to see the possum.
Patty? Wild thing she is.
Yes, well... Mother would have been upset if we went out and saw her immediately anyways.
Oh yes, of course she would be. She's always upset.
Please. Alright, everyone tidy, everyone good, don't look her in the eye. If you do look her in her eye, just make sure it's a flattering look in her eye. Don't mention the head.
Head.
The head. I'm looking at you, Connie.
I have a mask on.
Right. Don't mention the head. You will know what I mean.
Fair, I won't mention the head. Sure.
Watch it.
Gonna spike
God,
the
he's
lens
gonna be the
immediately.
first one. I just know it. Alright, let's go see Mama.
Hold on, I'm getting you guys ready here.
It's gonna take everything James has not to react and say something. I guarantee it, because I'm struggling in person.
Just remember that he has Maisie on his back, and she'd also be in the crossfire.
James goes ahead and pulls up his hood so it hides his because like it like shadows over his face, so you can't see his face, to make sure that if he starts like trying not to laugh, he can't be seen.
Really not her fault. Ever since the accident, but you can't blame Mother for that one.
And this
told her to
map
help the
is
compressed
not
air.
loading for me, of all people.
Of course.
There we go. Okay, so you guys make your way into the Red Palace. This palace is a lot, more decorated than you could have assumed going into it. And that's saying something because goddamn was it like a masterpiece on the outside. But going in, it's almost gaudy how red, black, and white it is. The whole palace itself is just covered in lights and just treasure galore. It's
The lights and stuff making Maisie feel worse, so she's just like,
Oh god, are they fluorescent?
Maisie, the farther you go into the palace, the more uneasy you start to feel.
Oh.
Dude, what if this bitch is Maisie's aunt or some shit? Somehow.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm noticing, Maisie, you do wear an awful lot of red, black, and white.
it's just, it's gotta match the hood that my grandma gave me.
It looks cool, guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah, this could work in our favor. Just don't pretend to be the queen.
It's coincidental.
She might be, her daughter.
Here they are, Queen, just like you asked. But it's about time!
Oh my god. Turd, she's
Me question
beautiful.
is that I heard.
James will
For
help
everybody
Maisie stand
watching,
on
this
the
is what
floor.
the Red Queen looks like. She's actually very pretty.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hello, ma'am.
Connie?
Connie.
Connie? That is my mama.
That is my mummy.
Mrs. Ma, nice to meet you.
Cress.
Maude's at a loss for words. I never thought I'd see the day.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Try to remember if Connie was hitting on the White Queen like this too.
No.
No.
No, he was
No.
too busy having an existential crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still
Yeah.
getting, Connie
You
was still
guys
getting
go,
used to the
better
fact
look
that,
at Maude, it is finally time you've showed your traitorous face to me.
Hello, Mama. I know it took me so long. I hope you will forgive us.
Forgive
I had
you?
to go find. Yes, I had to go find new materials for your hats. I wouldn't have left unless it was important. You know that.
Yeah. She looks at Alphonse. And then she looks back at you. Of course I can never get through to you. You've always been mad.
Truly.
James will just real quick, like subtly, like just like flick his finger around at everybody and just kind of whisper, casting message. Just, you need a lot of material for a head like that.
Just glare at James.
Maisie's just kind of like limp noodle on you at this point. She don't feel good.
Connie's gonna stifle a laugh.
And who are these weirdos that you brought with you?
These are my companions. They've come to follow me on our travels.
Well, I can smell that one, and she points at Connie, from here.
It's an unfortunate thing, but the butterflies do love him.
The butterflies love him.
The butterflies love him.
We're just gonna go along with this. I smell great. I don't smell bad. Do I smell bad?
Connie, stop talking.
And James just kind of looks over at him.
He doesn't behead you. She'll at least put her in one of your baths, and that's worse.
God damn it.
Wait.
Well, actually, if the butterflies like you, what do you look like under that mask?
No one's touching the mask. No one touches the mask.
Well, the butterflies
Except
have to like
James,
you for a
apparently.
reason.
Sorry, say that again?
My queen, you are getting off topic. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So, Maude.
Yes, Mama.
Don't call me that.
Oh,
I am no longer your mom. You are no longer my child. As for what you've done to me,
Right.
you deserve to go into the dungeon. And then off with your head. But I have called you here for one reason and for one reason only.
Mm-hmm.
Explain yourself. That's all I need. I mean, you're still going to die by decapitation. But I would at least like to hear your sad sob story.
Oh,
Octavia is like
as soon
white
as she
knuckling
says-
her stuff.
Yeah, as soon as she hears James hears her say that, he's like slowly putting Maisie down, like propping her up against him just in case he needs to grab his gun.
She's like
He's just
noodling to the ground.
Just,
There's no like her knees are like immediately buckling. She don't feel good.
And what's up with that one? Did you bring a sick person into my palace?
I'm not sick. I'm just dizzy. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, whatever you have, do not get near me. I do not want you spreading that around.
you can tell Maude is trying their best to keep their calm.
Yeah.
As this is not
Oh, Octavia
anything
too, trust me.
unusual when it comes to dealing with the Red Queen.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
calm.
she's always been kind of like this, except she's never been like mean to you before. Like, you and Alice are an exception in her eyes, and you are not the exception right now. Which is really strange.
Can I roll a thingy to find out if I can figure out why? Can I perceive something? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, you can do a perception check around the room.
Could also be insight to look into her as a person.
Yeah.
Could also be an insight, yep.
Oh, I just did perception. Should have done insight.
No, you're
that
fine.
was what I intended.
You can do both.
Oh, shit.
So looking
Okay.
around the room, you will notice there's a lot more guards than you initially thought there was. As well as the queen looks quite like herself. Like, she's not acting like herself, but she looks normal. As for an insight as to what's going on, she's looking at you like you are the scum of the earth.
Oh.
Like she feels betrayed by you.
Do I know why she might feel that way?
No, you don't.
Okay. That is very odd and unusual.
So,
That's
Maude,
different.
are you going to explain yourself?
Well, my queen, Maude starts very careful to not bend the rules so far. Since she said that it is no longer mother. As you know, I did ask to travel for quite some time to seek out new lands and materials for Wonderland.
Yes.
So I have recently come back hoping to be greeted by my sister. However, I see that Alice is neither here in the Red City or in the White City.
Oh, Alice is here. She's a traitor. She's a traitorous wench as well.
If I may ask, my queen, I seem to have forgotten in my travels, what is it that my sister and I have done?
Oh, you're still funny. You can't even remember. Well,
Really, it can't
fine. If I must lay it out for you, well, actually, I'm too lazy to. Alphonse! And he just looks irked. Just like annoyed. And he rolls his eyes. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, seeing as you and Alice have been conspiring for years to take over the Red Queen's throne, she, well, not happy about that.
I see. And what evidence do you have to suggest that my sister and I would do that to one of our own mothers?
What evidence?
Yes.
Well, the evidence was very clearly seen by me waking up in the middle of the night with Alice holding a knife to my throat.
No, that's not the Alice that I know you know, and that
Oh
you know
no,
I
that
know.
is what I thought as well, dear Maude. But it turns out the Alice I knew was a traitorish wench.
Is this normally how family goes for you?
No, not really.
And we got her to confess all of her crimes, all of her plans, everything that she was conspiring against me. And you want to know who was at the very tippy top of her, I guess, confidants, other than my traitorous sister?
That be my queen.
Yes, you, Maude. It was you.
Out of character? I don't know what to do here.
I can give you a second.
This gives me several layers and feelings of Felix, because I can only imagine how she got that
Can I
information from Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Because Alice wouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Which means
Maisie.
I want to see if I can either general intelligence, try to think of a way to talk through this, or an insight onto further what, or arcana even, to see if there's a magic about this.
Yeah, you can do Arcana. And then, yes?
Can I do insight to see if she is telling the truth about getting the information from Alice?
Yeah, you can do that as well. As for
just pull it out
Arcana,
of this.
Maisie, you're not really sensing anything from her. It's not like she's being possessed or something like that. Yeah, you're not sensing anything. And Octavia,
Damn it.
she seems genuinely hurt.
Okay.
And the fact
One.
that you have nothing to say says it all to me.
Octavia is one bad vibe away from ending this conversation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
James would take this moment to pull his hood down and step forward and give a very, very, he musters all of the, respect he could possibly manage for this bitch and gives a very, proper bow and then drops down to one knee and just goes, "Your Majesty, may I have an opportunity to speak?"
Well, considering you don't stink, go right ahead.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Still not looking up, because she never gave him leave to, raise his head and stuff like that. He just kind of keeps looking down the floor, and he just says, "So, I understand that you may have had some extreme measures to get this information out of Alice, and as I understand, rightfully so, you feel very betrayed by them. If I may, traveling with Maude here for as long as we have, Maude has only ever taken into consideration what would be best for this realm and the people that she loves. And clearly, from what I have seen of Maude, you are one of the people that she loves. And now I may be out of line saying this, but is there any chance that there might have been some magic at play? There are plenty of spells that can alter one's appearance as such. As you can probably tell by my wardrobe, I'm a rather roguish man myself. I know that there are many ways to cast suspicion on somebody who may not necessarily deserve it. And I would never insist that you are wrong in any way. But the possibility does exist that somebody may be trying to trick you. But with your vast wisdom, I expect that you must have, cautioned some of this. You may have expected or thought about it at least to some degree.
If I may interject.
No.
Did you say that in
Sorry,
character?
Are you the queen?
Yes, I say that in character. I just without looking up, all I say is, I am sorry, Alphonse, but no, I am talking to the queen right now, not you.
No. Alphonse, you may speak. Alphonse bows to his queen. Thank you, my queen. I was the one that saved the queen that night. Something felt off, and I found my way into the castle and into a room. I did, in fact, think of many different reasons why Alice might have been trying to conspire against her. I even attempted to see if she was, disguised. Or somebody was disguising as her. I went through every possible spell I could think of. It was Alice who did it. No one was disguising as her.
If I might, Maude interjects. Did she look different in any way?
What do you mean, different?
Different. Not quite fully herself?
How am I supposed to know, Maude? She was trying to kill me. Of course she wasn't acting like herself.
Well, I'm thinking your savior Alphonse may have had a couple of ideas.
And Alphonse looks at you. Well, she did seem kind of erratic. But I mean, what else are you supposed to be feeling when you're trying to murder somebody in their sleep?
Well, usually cold-blooded, but I suppose in this case, it's not that case.
James immediately kind of gets this feeling of a pit in his stomach because he just kind of thinks back to Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of, it kind of addresses the question to both Maude and the queen, and just so. Is there any sort of inclination in the past, given Alice's actions, that she would have ever tried to pull something like this? You're saying that this seems wildly out of character, and something that she would never do. And in the time that you've, I assume, have kept her prisoner, trying to get more information, has she seemed almost as if there's a huge conflict within her?
No. She confessed everything the day of, and now she says that she's innocent.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Oh, now all of you want to talk. My queen.
There is a spell that could be used to get the truth. If we have the scroll for it, we can use it. We can compare her story, and she would be compelled to tell the truth. And perhaps, we can figure out what happened from there.
Dear Maisie, we've already tried that.
Have you, though?
Yes.
Damn, it just really hit it with a, but have you?
Inside check.
If I may, Alphonse.
Yeah, if you want to roll insight.
Just to verify, Alphonse, would you mind giving us the name of the spell that Maisie speaks of?
The name of the spell?
Yes, you said you tried it. Obviously, you know what spell she's talking about. I just want to confirm that we both have the same idea, because Maisie could, given her background, could have an entirely different spell. You never know.
I mean, An entirely stronger spell, even. You don't know everything, Grey Man.
Great, man.
That's
We-
crazy.
I wasn't
Big brain,
expecting that. I'm sorry.
We had a local cleric come in and use Zone
Cleric?
of Truth on her.
Really
And
no.
did you vet this cleric?
Of course. Or, hold on, not him. Of course! Even Maude knows the local cleric.
Who's the local cleric?
Maude, you know him as, oh my god, hold on.
Okay, because out of character, I was like, Maude doesn't know the local cleric.
Maude does know the local cleric from the local church.
Maude knows the personal cleric, Connie.
His name is, Charles.
Charles. I'm sorry, I was just thinking of a fucking TikTok video of this cat. Charles.
Yeah, Maisie don't know what's going on. Maisie don't feel good.
Maisie's not doing well at all. I really need us to get Maisie. We probably should have left her behind, but I didn't like the idea of us being separated.
James does still have one last little like tactic up his sleeve.
So I mean, if you
Octavia
want to go
has
ask
one,
the
but
local,
it's a last resort.
if you want to go ask the local cleric, you can. The priest, Charles.
If you would permit us, my queen, for us to go ask the local cleric, we would gladly do so. I want to make sure that you are being treated fairly and kindly.
She holds up her hand. Maude, you know this as bow. Or on your knees.
Go ahead and get the fuck down, y'all.
Maisie will have been on her knees since James put her down.
Knees set down.
Alright,
So-
we're bowing.
To everyone
wait,
else's
wait,
mind, she looks like she's being super respectful. In reality, she don't feel good.
Are we all actually bowing down, Connie, Octavia?
I was watching for Connie.
Connie is going
Octavia's
to
about to raise hell.
Connie
Maud's
is
slightly
going...
panicking, realizing exactly who they've brought to the Red Castle.
Octavia
ever
also
so
knows the
quietly.
Alphon.
Sorry.
Connie will reluctantly take a knee.
Does
Octavia will-
Octavia take a knee?
Octavia will groan under her breath and get down on a knee. As, like, I'm doing the bare minimum of a bow.
Okay.
Or a kneel.
That's good enough for her. Because you are acting strange, Maude. I can't help but to think that something is going on. I'm still very suspicious of you, though.
Which is completely understandable, my queen. You've been through an ordeal.
Of course, of course.
But you know me as your advisor. Please allow me to make a full investigation. For the important safety, not just of the kingdom, but for you as well, Your Highness.
For now... For now, I would like you to be taken to the dungeon. We will be bringing the priest over so that he can give his full confession as to what happened the day that we got Alice's confession. We will also bring Alice down as well during this time.
I appreciate this greatly.
The moment she says that, Alphonse fucking whips his head back to her like, girl.
Alphonse, you heard your queen.
My queen? I make the rules here, Alphonse. You can't be serious. Oh, I'm serious. But... don't butt me. Now...
Can Maude make an attempt to convince the queen to allow Maisie and James to leave, or to help Maisie get out of here? Because I suddenly really want Maisie no longer around here. For several important reasons.
yeah, you can try to convince her.
What do I need to do that?
Persuasion.
Pray for me.
If
Come on, RNG. Oh,
okay, hang on. I was gonna say something. Am I able to help? Because I have currently I have advantage on charisma. Am I able to give that like help in some way to give?
Yes. So Maude, roll again.
And use guidance.
Oh.
Okay.
Add on guidance to be safe.
Yeah.
What do you say to her to try to get Maisie some help?
I think, though, my queen, that not all of us need to go to the dungeon. Surely you wouldn't want a sick person here spreading disease. Please ask that you excuse Maisie and James. That way we can get her away. Maude's trying to be very careful about the wording to sound as if, like, hey, this is for your benefit, Your Majesty. Not like, oh, I'm concerned about Maisie.
She taps
No
her
offense to
chin
Maisie.
a little bit, and she calls one of the guards over. Yes, my queen?
Yes.
Yes, my queen? Only Maisie, the sick one, is going to be allowed a different room. You will stay in the castle. However, my guard will take you to a room where you will be more comfortable.
This immediately makes James feel uncomfortable.
Maude feels immediately worse.
as assistants, would I be able to say that James was the one carrying her? Anything she has, he probably has.
What does that mean?
James could already be infected.
If she is ill, he was carrying
her when we walked in.
Well, I
and she
mean,
saw that, so.
you guys are going to the dungeon anyway. Either take this, or she goes to the dungeon with you.
I thank you for your generosity, my queen. I will take the room.
All right, take her to her room, and remember to lock the door from the outside.
Be safe, Maisie.
Got it.
Sorry.
I'll like subtly point at every person of the group and be like, I'll find a way to get around this.
Maisie, the guard, very nice, very, very cautiously offers you a shoulder to lean on.
I'll lean on him.
Okay.
Don't get a paper cut.
So, Maisie and this guard disappear behind a door. Maisie, we will get to you in a minute.
But I don't think I can actually do anything with Sheila.
You can communicate if she counts as a familiar. You can communicate with a familiar telepathically.
Does she count as a familiar?
Yeah, kind of. Although she can judge your intentions, so if you're wanting her to go with Maisie, she will hop off of your shoulder and climb up onto Maisie.
If I'm able to
Yeah.
communicate like a familiar, then yes.
Yeah. So she gets
also
your
be
intention.
Communicating my location to Lupa.
Yes.
So as soon as
so
Alice is found.
So Maisie, you do feel Shelob going up your leg. It's not comfortable. But she immediately crawls like onto your skirt and then up into your hair. Or no, actually she goes into your on your basket. She's chilling on your basket.
I was gonna say she could also hide under the hood.
Perfect. That's what she does. Sorry. I was trying to think of a way that she could hide on you that won't make you uncomfortable because spiders. Anyways,
I don't think there's much to help with that because I'm visualizing that particular scene.
Yeah, she doesn't necessarily look too much like a real spider, but it's still creepy.
Wait till I actually get to use my abilities because it'll be so much worse than a spider crawling on you.
As for the rest of you, you are being detained. Do not resist.
Yeah, quick question.
Yes.
So I asked this to everyone else. Octavia, did you tell everybody about what you saw with Alphonse, like what he
Yes.
said, like the things he said, like that fact that he was kind of transforming a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
That whole
While-
conversation was relayed to the group.
Okay, good. While that whole thing was going down, James would use message and point to Alphonse.
Oh, okay. So are you doing this while they are detaining you?
Not while they're detaining me, like while the queen is talking to Maude and like saying like, hey, you know, Maisie can get her own room.
Yeah,
or
okay.
Go to the dungeon.
What are you gonna say to
This is going on in
Alphonse?
tandem. I subtly, like, as I'm still kneeling down, I just subtly point my finger over to Alphonse, and all I say is, stay quiet and listen. I'm using message. Make a scene, and it will end badly for everyone. There will be a lot of blood.
Ew.
He does not
Yeah.
make any sort of face. He just sits there like he was, just calm.
That's
Listen.
only mildly terrifying.
Listen. I have no reason to trust you as of right now. You have no reason to trust me. However, I would like to say that you should probably keep your claws in check, and you should be careful about what you say about your current employer in the dead of night. We have eyes and ears everywhere. You should keep that in mind, friend.
When you say the bit about claws, he looks at you. Like his eyes immediately dart to yours, and you see a almost like greenish glow. Very,
Kinda
very
like,
subtle.
like nausea green or whatever.
Kinda. It's very, very subtle. And then he smirks. And then he looks back at his queen.
Still pointing at him, all I say is, if you have any sort of connection to this Umbrus, rest assured that we will find out. And anyone involved will pay for what happened to my fiancée, Cassie, regardless of who they are or where they stand.
And then Maisie gets taken into one of the doors that most likely leads to some rooms. And you guys are detained and taken into the dungeon.
As James stands up, he just kind of looks at Alphonse, gives a little smirk, turns around without breaking eye contact, and then just walks away with the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay.
I have to
This
wait.
whole time, Octavia is
There we
using the staff as like a walking stick, by the way, like leaning on it.
Dude, no, what would have been nuts is if as James, I cast invisibility on myself and I just took off running, because I would be completely invisible, and I have the boots of Elvenkind, so they wouldn't be able to hear my footsteps as I'm running away.
Make no sudden move, there will be bloodshed, just invisibility and dips.
It'd be like me putting on the one ring, I'm just gone.
You guys are put in two completely different wings.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah,
Octavia
that's
and
on
Maude is taken to one wing, and at one point Octavia and Maude are taken together. James and oh my god, Connie are taken together,
Connie.
and you
Plugging
guys
into me.
are separated, pretty much.
Oh my god, Octavia, bug me.
Oh my god.
Finally, we have a moment together. Oh my god.
No. It was just like summer camp.
I don't know if they'll actually try taking it away, acting like it's a walking stick, but trying to keep the staff with me.
Oh yeah, no, they don't really take anything from you guys. Like James, they take any sharp weapons away from you guys.
It's a good thing a pistol doesn't count as a sharp weapon.
And the pistol. And the pistol, and they are put in a chest.
Damn, you gotta take my sharp wit.
Do you think that the card guards are terrified of scissors?
Do you have
Why do you
scissors
think
on
they're
you?
taking sharp weapons?
I don't. I might. I could.
They are
I mean,
taken
Maude
from
is
you.
a hatter.
As a hatter, that would make sense.
They anything that can be considered a weapon is taken from you, except for the walking stick because they felt bad.
I assume they didn't take my mask.
Chesh?
No.
That'd be wild.
Oh, and Chesh is taken from you.
The
Oh.
the kicker
Oh, I
here
do-
being like
Chesh?
Maisie's weapons are in her pocket dimension when she transforms,
Yeah,
Yep.
I do have a
and her
long
basket is not a weapon. It's just a basket.
We're gonna go to Maisie real quick. I didn't, like, expect you guys to...
Split the party?
Yeah, no, I didn't expect you guys to want to get her a room, so I don't have one ready. So we're just gonna do it here. Because we don't really necessarily need one. Maisie, you're taken through what seems like a maze of hallways. In this maze, they just stop in front of a random room. The guard very, very carefully, like, opens the door and lets you inside. And he's like, I'm sorry, I have to do this. I have to lock you in.
It's okay, I understand. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Tell me that causes the guard to just tear up a little bit.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
She looks very pathetic
Oh.
and tiny and frail.
And don't feel good.
I hope you sleep well and that you feel better.
Thank you.
And he closes the door and you hear the lock click. And then all of a sudden, as soon as the door locks, you feel... Oh my god, what is your little guy's name again?
Lupa.
Lupa. Sorry. Why the fuck did I think it was something else? All of a sudden, as soon as the door locks, you feel that Lupa just dies.
Oh no!
Shit.
Sorry?
Pip!
Excuse me?
Pip!
Oh,
Pick.
dear.
Pick.
It was a very sudden, just gone.
As soon as I'm able to, as soon as I feel that and I'm sure that that guy is away, I will start ritual casting Find Familiar to get Lupa back so I can find out what happened.
That takes 10 minutes, right?
It takes an hour.
Takes an hour? Okay. You're gonna work on that for an hour. And your feeling of uneasiness is just worse now because Lupa died. I'm gonna say like 30 minutes passes by. And you're sitting there, you're ritual casting to get Lupa back. And you hear like footsteps outside of your door. And as soon as you realize that there's footsteps, your heart sinks into your stomach. This feeling of uneasiness is immense. I need you to roll me a con save.
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I
no.
hear the footsteps, I will stop the casting and hide the evidence.
Okay. You don't feel like you're gonna puke or like faint or anything. But you feel like somebody is on the other side of the door.
I will cover up the sounds of me cleaning up the ritual space with humming nursery rhymes, anything I can think of, every now and again, doing a little cough just to show
Scooping up the pentagram.
just being this is a young girl that is locked in this room and she doesn't feel well and she's being held prisoner and she's definitely not doing anything suspicious.
A couple of sniffles,
While you're cleaning up, the whoever is on the other side of the door is not moving. They're not unlocking it and coming in either. They're just standing there.
I'm gonna shuffle
Menacingly?
over to the door and do the shaving a haircut knock and see if they knock back. Just
The moment you get close to the door,
Knock, knock,
it's
knock,
like
knock.
a wave of... You know when you're next to a powerful being and you can just feel their energy coming off of them?
Can
Who's out there?
And as soon as you ask that, you hear just... And then you hear walking. Like footsteps. Going away from you. And then they disappear.
You?
Damn.
You?
Okay, so then I'm gonna restart my ritual cast.
That was
Kind of-
weird. Anyways.
Kind of like with more urgency this time, just like shit.
And as they're walking away, you start to feel a little bit better.
I will leave it up to you. Would it be possible to have Shelob try to go under the door while that was going on?
No, Shelob is too big to go under the door.
Okay.
Do you want to see if Shelob feels anything, though?
Like if I have speak with
Sure.
animals up, can I talk to her myself?
I think I've ruled that you can't. I'm pretty sure I've ruled that you can't.
I don't think so. So I think they're fae, not an actual animal.
Yeah.
I'll look at Shelob and be like, if you can tell Octavia what just happened, please do.
I imagine it's a constant back and forth between them.
Yeah, so she taps into her mind. Octavia, in your cell down in the dungeon, you just hear, just suddenly,
I'll also be like, tell them Lupa's gone.
Suddenly, your girl Shelob is in your head, and she says, I have some things to report.
Yes.
Lupa is gone. And something really strange just happened.
Octavia immediately stands up, holding, like, full on ready to go.
There was somebody or something
Behind the door, and Shelob seems scared.
You started saying something if I wanted to roll something for Shelob.
Oh yeah, did you want to roll to see if she could, like, figure out what kind of aura was coming from behind the door?
If possible, yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna use your stats, so I'm gonna want you to roll me,
The insight.
yeah, sure. Actually, I'm trying to see if Arcana would fit more. Let's do Arcana.
There it is.
Oh, that works.
It was a really weird feeling. It was almost fey. In nature.
That's a bit unsettling.
I've never felt so scared in my life. Octavia, please be careful down there. Don't make any rash decisions.
You know me.
I'm a rash decision maker.
I was just about to say, James on the other side to Connie. Okay, we need rash decisions to get out of this.
I'm gonna create a bomb, okay? A what?
A what?
So
Hold
we
on.
take my mask.
And we
Okay.
throw it on the guard. Wait a minute, hold up.
Maude and Octavia, would you guys like to have a moment? Or are you just kind of chilling for now?
I like having moments. I love a good moment.
I don't know if anything would be said. Octavia, like, during this conversation, I think it can happen in their head. I don't know if it has to be
Yes.
verbal.
It can. You can talk to Shelob
Yeah.
with your
just-
mind.
Yeah.
And here I thought we were going to swap girl stories, Octavia.
After a bit of silence or whatever, if they were having a conversation, Octavia just jumps up and is ready for a fight. Like, visibly is ready.
Is prepared, yeah.
Yes.
Maude would definitely take notice. And
Turn back to Maude and something isn't right here.
clearly.
Sheila isn't one to be afraid of much. And she's worried about Maisie. And whatever is going on here.
It's definitely nothing good. I've never seen Mother like that.
I don't know that your mother is the problem.
I don't think she is either, and that is more worrisome. We have to find Alice, and soon.
Also, key bit of information that I forgot to mention. Immediately forgot the familiar's name.
Lupa.
Lupa just suddenly vanished.
While they were looking for Alice. That's really not good.
Oh shit, they took my bear trap. Fuck.
My bear trap! I'm gonna pan over to James and Connie. Hold on. I need to message a player real quick.
I specifically went into my my equipment and unchecked everything that was vaguely sharp.
What is James and Connie doing?
Connie would have sat down on the wall, put his stick down, got comfy, and oddly, very calm.
James is not. He's pacing back and forth.
So, how are you handling everything?
Well, to be honest, not too well. I don't like the fact that Maisie's off by herself.
Yeah. But I mean, like, everything. This whole quest. I mean, hell, you haven't said anything about this, what, octopus lady you fought weeks ago?
That was like a few days ago.
Few days ago? Like, you haven't said anything about
We
this.
literally went from that straight to Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you even said anything about this.
Yeah. Cassie, the octopus lady, she was my fiance. We were supposed to be married.
Really?
And she's apparently the one who killed my family, but it seems as though she's being possessed by some other kind of spirit or something.
You
I
know,
don't know.
I thought she felt familiar. Speaking of which, well, back at your family's house, how are you handling all that? I don't think you've talked about it ever since you said your last goodbyes.
Well, on the Nightmare Island, that's pretty much what my nightmare was about. House was burning, my parents and my sister were all blaming me, and I had to resolve myself that they were already gone. And the only way to get through that nightmare, to wake myself up, I literally had to beat my dead parents off of me.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, I'm sorry.
Jesus. That's what you dreamt about.
Yeah. Overall, I've accepted that they're gone, and that the only thing that I should be focused on is how to move forward. But it's kind of a struggle, given the fact that now not only has this umbrous group, a person, or whatever, taken my family from me, but now also my fiance. James is kind of like kind of blankly stares for a second. You kind of see his eyes start glowing and the thorns kind of wrapping around his hand a little bit.
Connie, still very calm.
Connie, loving it.
If it makes you feel any better, I can tell you they got across easy enough. I mean, to the other side. It was a peaceful crossing.
That is a
Thanks to you.
comfort, but-
Thanks to you, nonetheless, I point that out.
Well, that is a comfort, but with them crossed over, my only concern right now, in this moment, is getting to Maisie. And I'll be honest with you, Connie, it took every fiber of my being to control myself and not immediately try to kill that woman when she talked about trying to take Maude's head.
Yeah, she's a dick, isn't she?
That's certainly
God.
one way to put it.
I can't believe Maude comes from her.
Well, I like to think that she takes more after the other mother instead of this crazy bitch.
Oh, not the other mother.
Right.
But-
Wait.
What?
So, wait a minute. So I'm so sorry you had to fight your family in your dreams. But is that why you woke me up by beating the shit out of me?
No, I didn't wake you up beating the shit out of you. I put on your mask because I didn't know what else to do.
No, but you would look like you were trying to fight everybody.
Well, when you wake up out of a dream like that, you are usually, come up swinging, but... Ugh. I don't know, it's just... Ever since that first night in Wonderland when this happened to me, and he kind of points at his face and stuff, I don't know, it's just... I feel this anger burning inside of me whenever I'm around certain people or certain situations. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like there's something in me changing. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but I'm definitely changing.
You're becoming like your sister.
Fuck. My worst nightmare.
God. God, is that you?
Do you want my thoughts as a brave cleric?
Sure.
Yeah, you feel different. The smell, the feeling of you, it's different. I don't know if it's missing something or gained something, but the energy has changed. Hell, it's
James just kind of looks down at his hands that are covered, that's like fully encased in thorns at this point, and just kind of like takes a breath, and they just kind of fade away. And he just kind of looks at Connie, and then at that point he would kind of like look out of the cell to see if there are any guards nearby. That would be like within earshot of them talking in the cell, like quietly.
No, none of them are like smart enough to honestly listen in. To be honest, it's like let's be real
They're
here.
not getting paid.
They're not. Yeah.
They're kind of dumb.
They're kind of dumb.
It's at this point James would tell Connie about, to some degree, not getting to specifics of like who he talked with, because again he doesn't know, but the fact that he kind of explains like what happened to him in that little death coma dream state where he like spoke to somebody that is the one that like gave him the power and stuff like that. And
Really?
apparently he and I made some sort of pact or deal, and I honestly don't remember it, but from what I can tell, he was being genuine when he asked for my help, and that there wasn't a lot he could do, but he wanted to keep his people safe.
You don't remember the terms of the deal?
No. Apparently that was the night that I woke up in a lot of pain, that first night we were here. Apparently that was when the pact was made, but again, I don't remember anything about it. But apparently the reason I was in so much pain is because he said something about gaining the power and the transformation requires a sacrifice. And that sacrifice was my pain. And then, well, you know the rest. Now I can use magic, it seems.
Packs are very dangerous things, James.
As I've come to learn, but again, I don't remember doing it. I just remember being so angry after everything that happened to Cassie, and that was all I could focus on. Like it felt like my mind and my soul were being torn apart by the rage. And then that's all I can remember before that. I'll be honest, I don't even remember us coming to Wonderland or how we got here.
Connie's gonna take a second to think about all this. And kind of process like, oh shit, okay, his friend made like a god pact, and now this is what we're working with.
I guess that's what I do now.
James, can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
Can you sit down in front of me and take my hands?
I'm just gonna hold your hands while I say this.
Yeah,
I can show you the world. James sits down in front of him.
Connie is going to try and get an idea of what kind of energy we're dealing with. He's not looking for who it's coming from, what it's coming from. Just, is this messy, divine? Is it?
Yeah, you want to roll me a religion?
Oh, which one?
Religion check.
Okay. Ooh, I have proficiency.
Ooh.
15.
You take James's hands, and
They're surprisingly soft.
they are very soft. No. So you take James's hands, and both of you close your eyes, and you tap into what James possibly could have made a pact with. As you concentrate and you're looking into, like, theoretically a soul, you feel something start to wrap around your arms. Both of your arms. And it's getting tighter and tighter, and it kind of is poking you. It hurts a little bit. Connie, you are feeling some sort of trickery, some sort of... It doesn't feel divine, and the only thing that you can pinpoint, the only thing that this honestly could be, is some sort of Fey origin. And when you open your eyes, you see that both of your hands are wrapped in these vines, these dark and not degrading, these dark and very, very pointy vines.
Decaying?
Kind of. They're kind of decaying, kind of not. They look...
Withered?
Withered, yes, there we go. Dark and withered vines. There's many wrapped around your arms, and it's going up to your elbows, and they hurt. Like, it's hurting both of you. And as soon as James opens his eyes and, like, you realize that you are not only wrapping yourself in these vines, but you're wrapping Connie in these vines, they start to dissipate. And they go back into you, James.
I'm immediately, like, pulling my hands back, like, are you okay? What was that?
Yeah, fun. still sitting, Connie's gonna like, James, I need you to listen very closely to me. What you are dealing with is something Fae related. I don't know who you made a deal with. I don't know what you bargained, but this is very dangerous. This is not something you can play around with. You have put yourself in a position that could get yourself, your children, whoever you may know in the future. Gods, anything could happen. James. Oh. Okay, you've been a very good friend, James. And I appreciate... This is a very, very oddly clear and serious tone to Connie that
It's
does
not
usually...
natural.
Yeah. You've been a very good friend, James, and I appreciate the fact that you have taken my privacy into account. You've never asked me about my past, never asked me about how I do what I do, but I need to let you know this is not okay. Connie is going to reach up, pull off his hood,
Whoop! Oh my
and
god.
is going to hand James the mask again.
Oh.
And they're
he's
just
gonna
besties over here.
Yeah. You're going to... This is the... You've only seen Connie's face in the dark before at your house.
Okay. Because this is something that my audience can see, I will ask that everybody be looking away. Like, everybody that's not...
I only have your chat open, it's fine.
Yeah. So only
nothing, I don't know
James can
nothing.
see what Connie looks like. And
was about to-
as for
I'm taking this time to do so
my...
much reading in the background.
As for my audience, that's not... Hold on. This is what Connie looks like. This is what James sees. He has a very distinct face. One of a kind. Anyways, go on.
One of a kind.
One of a kind.
They can be very beautiful creatures. They can also do heinous things, James. With no repercussions to themselves. If you are in a pact with something dangerous, it is up to you to find it before it finds anyone else you love and kill it. Okay?
Funny. When I was in that dreamscape, whatever it was, look, there's one thing you can be assured of. If this pact threatens anyone that I love and care about, it includes Cassie, my sister, all the people of my realm, but also you, Octavia, Maude, Maisie. I don't care if they're some sort of grand archfey, if they're a high-ranked demon. I don't care if it's a god. I will do whatever it takes to kill anyone who tries to harm the people I love. James, the thorns are kind of like distributing themselves, kind of like they're kind of like peeking out underneath like the sleeves of his coat, and you see his eye kind of glowing. Like this is like a this is like the something different like about James kind of peeking through, and he just kind of looks at you and just says, "I don't care who it is. Anyone who was involved in all of this will die." And I'll be honest, Connie, I don't know if I can trust myself to not make it a brutal and painful death for everything these people have done. And you or anyone else in our group, I would flay them alive. And that's why, right now, I understand you're concerned about me. But so long as I have this power, I'm going to use it to protect the people I love. And right now, that's Maisie because she's in danger. So we need to find some way out of this cage. We need to get to Octavia and Maude. We need to get to Maisie, and we need to figure out what's going on here. Now, these guards seem kind of moronic and dumb. What are the odds that your mask could take one of them over and force that body to get the keys to our cell?
Maybe.
Connie, can you please look at your DMs?
Yeah, I could check them.
It's been so serious, and then just I'll go check them.
My God.
Across the
mission.
ward.
Connie.
Across the ward,
Courtney.
Octavia's just like, so that bunny kid, we were kind of liking to Macy, don't you think? Like, he seemed really smitten.
Oh,
Connie's-
absolutely.
Connie's gonna stand up, look around the corners at the guards, look back at James, and it's worth a shot. Risky.
I mean, again, they do seem quite dull. You could just say, like, hey, there's something weird about my mask. Like, it's not staying on. Could you try to put it on and just see if it stays on? They would probably fall for that. Honestly.
Bad
I mean,
idea. It's not
What
a
was
bad
that?
idea, James, but I don't know if I could. Your words are very kind, James. And Connie gestures to the mask that you are holding. You can see this is the closest you've ever seen the mask. And as you're holding it, looking down at it, Connie goes and grabs it and begins to pull it away from you, and you can see on the front of it speckles that you've never seen before. Dark red dried speckles. Connie takes the mask from you, looks and says, "Your words are kind, but I hope you're good enough," and puts the mask back on, flips up his hood. And goes and sits back down.
It's like, do you think we could set them up with a date, or?
Oh, it's just to get Maisie out of that room. Are you kidding?
Connie.
Into the future.
She's exactly his type.
Real quick.
Yeah.
These cages are bars and stuff like that, and it looks like it's just bars all the way through. Are we able to see Octavia and Maude? Like across the way?
I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna pretend that that's not what that looks like.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, 'cause if I can, I'm gonna point to them and use message to try to figure out a plan.
Sorry, forgot to fix the wall there. But anyways, as you are finishing up your conversation with Connie, you hear, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god!"
Good.
James
Are
runs
we-
over.
Oh,
James
no!
runs over and grabs Pick. Pick.
Oh no!
Wait. Where's
Oh,
Lupa?
my friend is dead!
What was that? You cut out.
My friend is dead!
I love that I could hear everything coming through. Everything was coming through clearly through stream, but it was still like
Yes.
dead silent in Discord.
James!
It's so funny.
James! Oh no, James!
Wait.
The big scary man!
What?
What did he look like?
Oh my, well, he was very tall.
Wow, Tux.
Okay.
Tucks a
Pick,
whisker
you said-
behind
very- Pick, very tall. Would you say?
Very tall, very, very scary. Very weird looking, honestly. I've never seen anybody look like him before. Black
Was he
hair,
wearing a
black
lot of grey?
robes. No, not grey.
Ape, is that you?
What?
No, he had long black hair. He was like looking at the night sky. But he killed Lupa!
Did he see you, Pick?
No, he didn't see me, but he saw Lupa. It was weird. He just like darted right over to them and then boop, gone.
And I'm assuming Maude and Octavia cannot hear any of this.
No.
You guys are in a different, like a completely separate area. I would look at Pick and I would just kind of like pat him on the head with my finger. Just, all right, Pick, look at me. Look at me.
What?
Listen. And I kind of like point down to like his little like needle sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sword right there, right?
Yes, of course.
You're a warrior. You're a fighter.
I'm a warrior.
Right?
I'm a fighter. Roll me a persuasion.
I'll give you guidance.
Persuasion. There we go.
I love that just generally speaking, guidance is a very visible and just noticeable thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely a warrior, and I'm definitely... What was the other thing that you said? Yes!
A fighter?
A fighter, yes! And he takes out his little sword.
Also that.
Very good, very good. Now, is this the kind of thing that I could potentially use as a lockpick?
Oh, by the way, while I was on my way here, I got this. And he takes out a key that definitely would not have fit behind him, but for some reason you didn't notice it before.
Where did that come from?
My
Where
panic!
Keeping it.
That was what I was wondering, Maude.
Thanks, Miguel.
You didn't put... No, never mind.
Yeah, this is the key to your cell. Oh, I also got this one. He takes another one out. Pretty sure this is the key. Pretty sure this is the key to the other cells where the other ones are as well.
James kind of looks back at Connie. What the fuck? Okay. James kind of looks like down the hall a little bit as best he can. Looks like we got about 3 guards.
One of them is turned around and walking the other way, and then there's the guy at the door.
All right, now, Pick. You
Yes?
managed to get away and survive the big scary man, yes?
Of course.
Yes, you did, because you're brave and you're a strong warrior.
Yes, of course.
Very good.
He says
horrible
loudly
little
in a
bastard.
dungeon.
Now, here's what I need you to do. Is there any way that you could safely cause the slightest bit of distraction or find some way to help us get to our equipment, our weapons?
Oh, well, your equipment is right outside the door. It's in the middle of the 2 doors that lead to these 2 wings. But I can cause a distraction for you.
Okay.
The doors.
He
How would
jumps
you cause an
out of your
distraction?
hands without saying fucking anything, and he sprints over to the guard. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
James, you did it
just-
too hard.
You just got, like, first Lupa died, you just got
Ooh. And you see him start climbing the guard. The guard has definitely noticed him. You see him, the guard freaking out. He's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And Pick gets on top of his like shoulder, takes out his little sword, and fucking stabs him in the shoulder, and then jumps onto the sword and goes down. Like holding onto the sword, is ripping the card guy in like half.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Murderer.
I
Wow.
immediately start unlocking. Like, oh,
Yeah, I was about to say,
What have
James
you
is
done
gonna-
to our little man?
Connie's
dream
gonna
about
yell
killing all
James
my
Key
friends.
now.
Yeah, I'm immediately running over to the cell door and I'm unlocking it as
Fuck
fast as I can.
Jerry!
So, Maude,
Connie-
I think they're doing okay over there. Like, I think they got food. I'm kinda hungry.
Just to hear in the distance, "Oh,
Connie is going to step out, see the guards to the left, point, yell to Jane, point and cast silence between them.
Ooh.
And then he's gonna look to James and be like, cards, left.
James
Do we-
immediately sprints down the way.
Do we actually hear the
Commotion.
any of this?
Yeah, you definitely heard fucking screaming and then nothing.
Can I?
That is what forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then silence.
Yep. How close is the closest guard?
Closest guard is gonna be the one that is patrolling the halls, so he's about, like, almost right in front of your cell.
Okay. Can I try my best attempt at asking for a potty break if there is not a bathroom in here?
Yeah, you sure fucking can. He's gonna walk past your cell. What are you saying to him?
Hey, yo, bro, I gotta piss.
I gotta take a fat piss, man.
I don't like that.
I got a twinkle.
Would it be possible for me to have a little bit of a bathroom break?
Just go on the floor in your cell.
Damn.
Well, that's disgusting.
I mean, you are in a dungeon.
When's the last time you washed these floors?
The last time we what?
Oh.
Oh.
That's even worse.
We have found out information today we did not intend to find out.
What's that noise? And he starts to make his way to the door over here. He just completely ignores you.
We can help with... Okay. Well.
And these two are like talking back and forth, and then they leave. And you...
Okay.
This is like right after you hear the horrified fucking scream come from the
the card was
next,
ripped in half?
Yeah. James, what are you doing?
I immediately run up to this card guy, and he's a card. I assume he's not like the weight of a full-grown man.
Mm-hmm.
I point to the other guard down the hall, pick up the red card, and I hold him over the fire and burn him.
Oh my god! Can you roll me a
Hold on.
strength?
Wait. Put him over the silenced fire.
Yeah, I grab him, run up, and I put him over the silenced fire.
Roll me a strength.
Oh god. Please. Yes!
Oh my god!
What?
Yes.
Yeah!
I
Let's
love
look at-
that you have a negative.
I know.
Oh my god! You pick him up. I would love to mention to you now that the other guard is faced towards the hallway. He's not looking out the window, and he just sees you put his friend over the fire, looking at his face, making the most horrified fucking expression as he burns to death. And this guard fucking drops his weapon and
He watched one get ripped in half and then
sprints
burnt alive.
out the fucking door. He's gone. He does not stay.
Wait, Connie?
Yeah?
What do you think that screaming was?
You wanna commit war crimes?
Yes, the
Wanna
fuck I
Okay.
do.
Okay, he's going by
I
you,
just
Connie.
say
What are you
candy.
doing?
Connie is going to see him running through the silence away from James.
Yeah.
And is going to quickly cast Hold Person on him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus Christ.
Does he have to roll a strength check?
It's,
he has to throw a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's
Oh,
worse.
good. Good.
I would like to.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, he is held. Oh god!
He's also in silence. No one can hear them scream.
Okay, yeah, okay, he's in the silence zone. Oh no, you just see like a horrified look on his face as he's like screaming, but nothing's coming out.
It's like he's pantomiming his own death.
quick question. After that first initial scream from Pick in the car, does that mean that Octavia and I have heard silence the rest of this time?
Yeah.
Yes, we heard for
Yeah, you've heard just a
we heard for
horrified
Jerry.
scream. For Jerry!
For
and then
Jerry,
nothing.
a scream, and then
Just nothing. That's it.
has been dead silent.
Ah, yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood.
Pig is in the middle of the floor, and he says to you, Connie,
Let's go save the other two.
Pick. He's gonna point to Pick and be like, Pick, I need you to go see if anyone's in the hallway. If not, run to them with a key immediately. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, got it.
and he leaves. He goes past the chest that has everything. You don't like hear anything, and then he appears over on the other side, and Octavia and Maude, you see just a little guy run by up to your cell. He's like,
I'm here.
Covered in wet paper bits.
Would it be paper?
no,
bits?
he has nothing on him. There's no
Okay.
blood.
I got the key.
He takes
what
the
is
key
going
out of
on?
seemingly nowhere, and he just runs up and unlocks your cell for you.
How did you? Oh, never mind.
Octavia, eventually you're just gonna stop questioning. Let's go,
Octavia,
little warrior.
Octavia, I killed a man.
Oh,
I killed the
Okay.
man.
I wouldn't be so proud of that.
Oh my god.
hey,
He had the
buddy.
most horrified scream on his scream, yes, and the most horrified look on his face. I ripped him in half.
I step
I
out and
love
I
it.
assume I see the other guard.
Oh yeah, he's staring. Give me a second.
Just wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
And
he pays you no mind.
oh, he's not. He's just standing there.
Yeah, he's staring. He's not. The other two left.
Scene in Monty Python, the two guards just sitting there like munching on an apple while
Yeah.
Yes.
while Lancelot's running towards the
Yeah.
camera.
He's legitimately like the other two left. He heard a horrifying scream. Fuck that. Above his pay grade.
I start to ready a spell looking at him and then just tilt my head.
He turns around and
You good?
stares out the window.
Yes.
Just grab the staff
Oh my
again.
god.
We need to go.
So, while I was running for my life, thinking I was about to die from the very, very tall, scary man, I think I figured out where they're keeping Macy.
We'll pick up a peek as long as he allows.
Oh,
Put him
yeah.
on my shoulder, and we will
Most
go as
definitely.
we're
Kill the
saying
man.
this.
The bloodlust is real.
Yeah.
We're holding him back.
So
He's getting down to business.
yeah, you guys leave, and you're in the hallway that connects the two wings, and there's no guards in there. And there's a big chest with all of your sharp things in it.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm getting my fucking bear trap back.
Dude, they're gonna come
My
into our
daggers.
side.
If you go up the stairs and go right instead of left, you'll get to Maisie's room.
Okay, real quick before we get there to Maisie there, Pick. Let's
Yeah.
just... What happened to the card guard? We can't tell Maisie, okay?
What did... Oh, you mean the murder?
Yes, we shouldn't tell Maisie about the murder, Pick.
None
Of
of this
course.
gets back to Maisie.
Trust
Okay.
me, Maisie will not be able to handle it. Just...
Are you sure?
I don't know. Maude is currently imagining
Will-
that Maisie would just freak the fuck out and be like, oh, my sweet little baby.
We'll like telepathically to Sheila say, "We're on our way. Be safe. Keep an eye."
Before we go, though, Connie is going to mention that, hey, I'm gonna go on a whim. Whatever attacked Maisie's familiar and killed it likely is another magic user, possibly a warlock or fae attuned to the same magic Maisie uses. Keep your magic to a low while we're going.
Oh, that reminds me too. I forgot something.
Oh,
James.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I had to get back on my phone. Sorry.
Aw, damn. Okay, are you there, James?
Yep, right here.
Internet went out again?
Yep.
Okay.
Still here though.
Damn.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna continue.
I forgot, in my panic, but, when I was going past the throne room, the Red Queen was there and having an argument with someone.
Argument? What kind of argument? Wait, with who?
I don't know, it's another tall, scary man, but this one was actually grey.
Oh.
He was
Alphonse.
fighting
call
with Gray
him
Man.
Stinky. We call him Stinky Pig.
It's
I'm
Alphonse.
gonna be honest with you. I kind of like Gray Man.
Pick, did you hear what they were talking about?
I have some thoughts.
What kind of thoughts, Octavia?
Not really, but she actually seemed to be in some sort of trouble.
The Queen?
Yes, he seemed very angry with her.
Why did
Okay.
he seem angry with her?
I don't know. I wasn't really gonna. I was panicked and I wasn't gonna stay and listen, to be honest. I just wanted to come find you guys.
That's understandable. They're big, scary men, aren't they, Pick?
They're very scary.
Pick, have you found where Alice is?
No, I've been searching all over and I haven't found her at all.
Okay. Maude.
I don't like that. Yes?
Maude. This
Cody?
one's on you. Maisie, Alice, or the Queen? Right now.
We have to choose.
Who are we gonna go
Who's
look for?
first?
Well, to be honest, I'm thinking the only people that know where Alice is gonna be the Queen.
We don't know what shape Maisie's in.
We don't know what shape Maisie is in. We don't know
These
what
are
shape
your
Alice
people.
is in.
This is
We
this
have
is your
already
people.
tried
Yeah.
to reason with Mother. And Mother will not be reasoned with. I say we go find Maisie, and then collectively go try to find Alice.
deal.
Or
Everyone
rather,
good?
us together.
In this
than-
time that all of this is happening, will it have been enough time for me to get Lupa back?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
It has
cool.
been about an hour. Does Lupa remember anything from, like...
It's the same familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just bamf into a
It's-
pocket dimension when they die.
It's a spirit that takes the form of something. So the spirit would know its life.
Okay. You, Maisie, have summoned back Lupa, and Lupa looks really dazed at first, and then realizes I'm alive again, and then looks at you, and is like,
Maisie! Maisie, we need to get out of here!
What happened?
It was so sudden.
Did you see?
I saw everything. Maisie, we
It's
need
okay.
to... We need to get you, and we need to get... the Red Queen. We need to talk to her now.
Okay, what happened? Tell me. Explain. We'll find a way out of here while you do that.
This man... This very tall man that looked like the night sky. He had Alice.
He has Alice?
Yes. It doesn't look like she was responsive at all, like she was in a deep sleep or something.
All right.
But the moment I entered the room, he immediately saw me.
So it seems like he's something that knows something about you or about something. I don't know. We need to find a way out.
We need to find a way out, and we need to get
Is there
If the
like,
Red
a
Queen-
window or something in this room?
no, it is completely bare, other than,
Oh,
like, a
they
bed.
put me in a fucking broom closet.
No.
I'm sure if the Red Queen knew what he was doing. And it was so weird, Maisie.
Whether or not she'll listen to reason, we tried that. But you know what? We'll find a way out, and I am going to hurl an Eldritch Blast at the door.
Oh my god. Roll
Oh
for
my god.
attack,
Oh, it's happening.
but with
Oh god.
advantage.
And so Maisie just starts blasting.
Maisie starts blasting.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Maisie wants out!
The same thing.
Roll
my
for
God.
damage, I guess?
Crit?
Oh yeah, no, the door is blasted off its hinges.
Jesus. That
It
really was a boom closet.
just went and then it's off its hinges. I'm going to say for the sake of funny, at this moment, Connie, Peek, Octavia, Maude, and James, you are all running down the hall, and you just see a door freaking blast off its hinges and hit the wall behind it.
And Maisie will just casually walk out.
Maisie, we're here to rescue you.
Guess she was perfectly fine by herself.
Oh my god! Lupa's alive! And Peek runs for Lupa and gives Lupa a big hug.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so scary.
Lupa told me what happened.
And Peek was very happy to.
Whoever that
explain
tall
to
man is that scared Peek and Lupa, he has Alice.
Well, I know where we need to go.
Shit.
We have to tell the Red Queen.
But if he has Alice, he could be hurting her.
Lupa is insisting that the Red Queen needs to be notified of what's going on. Perhaps... Can I, like, roll, like, an intelligence or something to see if I can, like, put...
Yes,
like,
yes, you
infer if this is Umbrus or not that we're seeing?
Yes, roll me an intelligence. This is not only going to tell you who this might be, but it's also going to tell you, like, what might be the best idea to do in this situation.
Oh, wait. Can I also give guidance on this too?
Oh my fucking god. She got it, so it's
really
fine. You don't
love-
have to.
I
Okay.
love guidance havers.
It's so good.
Guidance? Guidance?
Guidance?
So, you, I mean, you have all the proof that you need. All you need to do is to tell her to go up to this place, wherever Alice may be. What the Lupa was describing seems kind of messed up. But you can only assume that this being that they saw is Umbrus.
We have to get reinforcements. It has to be Umbrus.
Hey, God.
Yeah.
Out of character real quick. It's not time, right?
No, it's not time. Not yet.
Okay. Let's go to the Queen.
To the Queen!
Unless.
Unless... No! I'm not ready! I'm not ready!
As we're going, who's gonna be our talkers? Or our talker?
Talker? Connie's ready to talk some fucking shit to the queen.
I can
Okay,
talk.
I will say. Okay, go ahead.
I can offer one, possibly two. A bonus.
Because, like, something charisma caster has 16 charisma and proficiency
that
in
better.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting it.
Yeah.
I will drop
Oh, yeah.
enhance ability on myself, recast it on Maisie, and give whatever it's called. I can never remember the name of it.
Advantage?
For charisma, yes. It's a specific thing under enhance ability, but I can never remember the.
I'm
the one it does
also.
charisma.
Yeah, I'm also going to do something
Mm-hmm.
just as preemptive.
Yes.
I'm going to put my hand on Maisie's shoulder and cast protection from evil and good.
and guidance.
Guidance?
last
Can I cast
minute.
guidance?
Routinely
Guidance lasts
casting
for a minute.
guidance?
Okay.
What the hell is it called?
Okay.
Eagle Splendor. It's advantage on charisma. Sorry,
It's all good.
Figured that out.
Are you guys going to the Red Queen?
Running for the Red Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for the next hour, you have advantage on charisma.
You
And they give all
guys
the benefits from good and evil there.
are making your way back to the throne room. Peak is guiding you. And you make your way into the throne room. None of the guards stop you.
They smell charred paper.
Yeah, they're not dealing with it.
Peak is fronting on him.
Yeah, the Red Queen looks very perturbed, very uncomfortable, and she sees you and she's like, "How did you get out of your cells?"
Your Majesty, I must tell you something. It's of grave importance.
I want you to roll me a persuasion. Oh my god!
Guidance!
There's something
Didn't need advantage.
in your eyes that, like, she relaxes her shoulders just a little bit and looks at you and says, considering how my night is going, I guess you can speak.
Alice has been taken. You can investigate her room should you like. But on good authority, I know that a dark fae named Umbrus has taken her. He is afflicting many a realm here, like many a kingdom.
What?
He's attacked Sorenvale. He's attacking Wonderland.
And what proof do you have that Umbrus is doing this? He's been helping me this entire time.
What?
Just
Well, you're...
glare.
Can I infer that the person that Alphonse was talking to, that, we have been told about, has wound up being the Red Queen? Like, voice?
Oh,
and
yeah,
all that
most
stuff?
definitely it was her.
I asked
Well,
as
for
soon as
one
we came
thing-
into heard her voice.
For one thing, your dear savior Alphonse doesn't think very highly of you. We heard him refer to you as, quote, a dumb bitch. And took on a bestial form with claws.
Oh, damn, he's not here. I was gonna sass him.
He isn't here. I want you to roll me another persuasion. This is gonna be very much... Ooh.
Can Connie do something if Maisie isn't able to pull this back?
Yeah, Connie can do something.
Connie, is that a failed roll?
Yeah,
I take it.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, Connie, at hearing that the queen has been working with Dark Fae, right?
Yeah.
Very upset.
Octavia is ready to fight again, by the way.
Connie is going to push. Connie is going to push his way forward towards the queen, past Maisie, and put his face right in front of the queen's and be like, "You have willingly worked with Dark Fae in the house of your children?"
Roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, Dark Cleric.
Advantage. And...
That sucks.
Uh-huh.
She puffs up her chest at you, and
I
she's a bit shorter than you, Connie. She puffs up her chest at you, and she's like, "How dare you!"
How dare I? Grabs mask, rips it off. Look me in my eyes and see the power Dark Fae can hold upon a mortal.
Oh shit.
Look in my eyes. See my scars. Do you want your daughter to face what I have faced?
Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. That's gonna be an automatic pass for me.
Fucking tell me Red Queen. Where is Umbris?
She shrinks back a little bit, like away from you.
He has Alice.
How did he
You know how important Alice is to everyone here, to this whole land.
How did he...
You will say no words, Queen. You will take us there, and we will... Gods, I hope she has not faced what I have faced. Pray to whatever you fucking feel like. But if you don't take us there now, so fucking help me.
She nods and straightens herself, takes a deep breath, and is like, okay, I understand. I'm
Promise you, we have only the best interests of everyone here in mind when we tell you that Umbris is no good.
And just as she looks you, Maude, in the eye, you can see your mother is back. She takes another deep breath and looks at the party and is like, okay, I will take you to Umbris. I'm sorry. I understand. I don't know how he did it, but... And just...
Save your sorries until we save her.
Do not apologize to us.
And just as she is about to make her way to lead you guys, you see a dark green and black smoke appear behind her. And just as it appears, you see Alphonse.
Shit.
And the Red Queen cannot say anything before all of her words are gone.
James immediately pulls his gun.
She stares at you guys, and then she looks down.
I don't appreciate that.
No!
How dare you make CGs for this?
Ain't no fucking way.
Can't believe you would hurt us like this, Pinks.
Well,
Goddamn.
well. This is a long time coming, Queen. You don't know how long I've been wanting to do this.
I hate this guy.
And as she looks down at the knife going through her stomach.
Fuck.
Alphonse.
It's okay, we have a cleric.
Rips the knife out. And her lifeless body falls to the ground.
Damn it.
Maude is just staring.
Can I, sling Eldritch Blasts at him?
Yeah, just
in
a real quick
retaliation?
question for the group. How close do we want to get to him, realistically speaking?
In what kind of way?
I'm going right up to him.
Every blast
I will hold off what I was going to do then.
Every blast you throw at him, anything you shoot at him, hits a barrier in front of him.
Fuck. Never mind, I'm not.
And he starts to laugh. Oh, it's cute seeing you guys try every little thing in your power to stop me. But it doesn't matter anymore. I've already let Umbris know that the queen has betrayed him. And now it's time for me to deal with you guys.
Deal with us?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, one of you already knows a little bit. He's like stretching and cracking his knuckles and his neck. And he's twitching and cracking, and it's just a mixture of both. And it just keeps going on for a little while. And then you begin
He's
to...
just showing off.
Yeah, he's just showing off a little bit. And then you begin to see his body change. Large claws begin to come out of his hands. He starts to take his coat off. And then he throws it to the ground. And then begins...
Whoa, hey!
Whoa, hey! And then begins to unbutton his shirt.
Whoa, hey!
And he throws that to the ground.
Was that a collective, like, in-character whoa hey? Can I please?
Yeah. You guys are just watching this happen like, oh my god, what the fuck? And you see his bare chest out for all of you to see, and there's a bunch of cracks.
Oh my god.
And there's a bunch of cracks in it. Bunch of scarring, and all of the scarring is turning into cracks that have a greenish glow coming out of them. And he starts to get bigger. And bigger. And bigger.
Do we see the barrier around him, or was it just like it would appear when he was hit?
It would appear when he was hit.
Oh.
And as he's getting bigger, his whole body starts to change. His flesh begins to rip off.
Oh.
His back begins to grow another sort of limb.
Uh-oh.
And as he grows bigger and bigger...
What's wrong, Maude?
Yo!
He starts to turn into a thing of legends.
Is he a fucking dragon?
This fucker a dragon.
You gotta be kidding me. He definitely not my dad.
He starts to break
Buddy.
the throne that he's on top of, and you have to, like, legitimately back away from him from how big he's getting. Sorry, hold on.
I was gonna say I probably would immediately just like back to the side, just out of.
Why would it let me turn him?
Not about to deal with this.
Well, it won't let me turn him. No, there it is. Yay.
Let's see. Over here.
And you think to yourselves, this can't get any worse. And he roars right into your face, Connie. Just a bellowing.
Take things seriously for more than 5 seconds challenge.
Yeah, honestly.
Difficulty extreme.
Connie, Connie.
Oh,
actually, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop everybody there.
Uh-huh.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, can Connie have one cool line?
Oh yeah, go ahead, say it.
Connie in the face of this dragon.
Yeah.
Mask back on his face, puts down his staff and says, looks at the dragon and says, what if I told you the dead are calling your name?
Damn.
Fuck.
He responds with "Rawr."
He looks at you, Connie.
I hear the dead calling. Wonder who will be answering.
He looks at you, Connie. His flesh looks really ripped and kind of grotesque. He's bleeding from many different orifices, but not like to the point of like that he's already hurt. He's just it's just gross. That's just kind of who he is. And he says,
We always knew he was stinky.
Yeah. Oh, they have been calling for a long time.
Why haven't you been answering? You're running up their phone bill.
And we are gonna end the session right there.
Oh,
man.
This is gonna be a good fucking fight.
I respect your choices, but no!
We have been going for about 4 hours.
Yes.
We have.
This was where I've been wanting, or where I wanted to end it, so.
No, that's fair.
So, level 6?
Yeah, you were all level 6.
Yippee!
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So real quick, Melly, on a scale between 1 and 10, how attached to Pick are we?
About 350.
Okay.
That's so specific.
I love him with all my heart.
The entire time we were in this throne room, both last time and this time, was a second away from slamming Octavia's staff to the ground and casting Call Lightning.
In a building?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it can happen, especially with how big this building is.
In a building.
Yeah.
No, just the exclamation. It's like I know I've heard D&D sessions in which someone casts fireball in an enclosed space. So
I've done
Okay.
that a lot.
Like it's, I will say, Call Lightning is a lot safer than you think it is.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jabberwocky fight.
he's a fucking Jabberwocky. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Greyman.
Oh, that's cool.
I hate that. Where's Alice?
Hang on, I need
Alice.
to rewatch Alice in Wonderland so I know what the Jabberwocky fight is.
So,
Technically, you can only be killed by a Vorpal sword.
Fair.
next
You know who
time...
would have that?
That's Pick's sword.
Next time on Eldraine, we are going to be doing this boss fight a little bit differently. And just to prepare you guys for that, I'm just going to kind of explain a little bit now for my audience and for you guys. Basically, we're doing it in more of a quick time event kind of thing. So instead of you guys having your specific turns that you get to do, Alphonse, the Jabberwocky, will have his turn, and then the 5 of you will have your turn to figure something out.
Ooh, I like this.
That being said, without spoiling anything, my good friend Nixie, this is the fight.
No.
So I would like you to come up with your
shit.
final answer before next session. You have quite a bit of time to figure it out. And yeah. This is why I like Alphonse so much. He's just a sneaky little guy.
So, Nick,
hate
do you
him.
remember that message I sent you just a few minutes ago? I think it's the latter.
Yeah.
For context, real quick, I sent Nick's a message saying Greyman might be able to be reasoned with, in all caps, or he's a big, again in all caps, problem. One of the two.
It's most definitely a big problem. My current big problem is deciding whether or not I want to do a thing, and I don't know if I want to do the thing because, like, story-wise, damn.
So I would like to mention the funny thing to what Nisha said. He could have. You guys were just mean to him.
I figured.
Yeah, because he was sketchy and gross the whole time.
With the
We were right.
like as soon as he said, like, he called the queen a bitch or however it was worded, I figured something else is going on. He isn't the problem. The queen isn't the problem. Someone can be reasoned with, and it was just too late.
But that's okay. You know why? Because we get to do this really cool boss fight, and you guys actually get to fight for once.
Let's go.
We fought bears that almost killed James for a second.
Also, we fought Cassie for a little bit.
We did fight Cassie, yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool fight, I guess. So my Jabberwocky is kind of in the middle of the one from the movie and then the one that Fufu sent.
Okay.
Because that's the one from the Wild Beyond the Witchlight book.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Jabberwocky is in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight book, which is very funny.
Because it's in Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yes, yes.
I hate its eyes.
Bring it on, you
He looks, he's the color of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight one. He just looks a little bit more similar to the one from Alice in Wonderland. I didn't want to draw him, to be honest. Cause
That's fair.
It's hard. Dragons are hard to draw, so I thought this one fit pretty well. It's fine. It looks a little silly.
The Witchlight one looks like there's a monster in Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Do you mean the one that looks like a dick?
Yes.
Okay.
Literally
Anyways,
the dick dragon.
Real.
Thank you everybody for watching and sticking around for the stream. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having us.
this is why I want the next session to be kind of soon after. It's ending on a
Yes.
cliffhanger. Love you all.
Our next session will be November 1st.
Yes.
If I do remember correctly.
Correct.
You do remember
sure.
correctly.
I'll
Nice.
try not to
Okay.
be hungover from Halloween.
Perfect.
Yep. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a day, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.